This is completely random, but I just realized the coasters are PlayStation buttons.
Yeah,
man.
That's awesome.
I got them. Yeah, I got them from when we built the table.
Yeah.
That's gangsta.
I'm more of an X guy.
Oh yeah.
X marks the spot.
Yeah, I'm more of a Nintendo guy.
We know.
You got the Illuminati.
We know.
We're aware.
We're aware.
We're aware of your kind.
So
You're
you're more of an X then, because Nintendo has it.
Yeah, I'm more of an X. Yeah,
So I'll take the circle. I'll take God of War's frisky circle.
Yeah,
This guy gets it.
That's all you do, right? Just mass circle to fight in that game.
Well, no one's gonna take
No,
it.
What?
What are you talking about?
Have you never played God
I
of War?
played God of War 2016.
We are
You
live. On
filthy
Square
degenerate.
I know it's Square or R2 or L1. It's one of those.
What are you talking about? You mean 2018?
2018, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the original God of War.
Oh, the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Bro,
I mean, they're all good, but
bro, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
You get the Sony ponies out.
I will cut you
I
today.
know. The
Decided to wear Zelda today.
Andrew's not even a Sony pony. He owns PC. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Okay, but I had PlayStation my entire life though.
We are.
You did?
Yeah, I did up until 2020.
happening?
But why?
We are live
Gee,
on
and,
YouTube.
yeah, why
Oh, we're
took
live?
you so
We're
long?
live, guys.
Oh, we're
On
live.
YouTube.
Oh.
but it's we do whatever we like.
We
Just
haven't-
be yourself.
Yeah, we haven't started yet.
I was about to say, wait, so we're live, but we haven't started?
Because they're living and doing the
Yeah,
episode.
we're recording the episode.
Oh, okay. All
At
right.
a certain point, anyway.
We're live.
Fancy. Yo,
Do,
everything's been changed since I left.
Yeah, man.
Do.
I mean, since you left, everything's been going up.
Yeah, so
All right, see you guys.
as soon as he
Glad to be
leaves,
here.
just the views like increase.
Yeah. Now that I'm here, it's just gonna go straight.
All right.
That's funny.
Danny, whenever you're ready,
Uh,
you're gonna start recording.
ding dong.
I hate you so much.
Okay. I wish this wasn't like so goddamn close to my face, but I need it to be.
You should be used to having things close to your face.
Not on Sundays.
Lord's Day,
Now
Angel.
the Lord's Day.
Yeah, that's
Service,
a
come
Lord's
on.
Day.
Hey, listen, man.
All right.
Saturdays are for the boys.
All right. Let's go.
All right. Starting recording now. All right. 1, 2, 3. Showtime.
All right, welcome back, everybody. If you haven't noticed already, we have a veteran. we got Alex. If anybody doesn't know who Alex is, he's my brother. He's one of the original podcast hosts that were on here before. So welcome back.
Thank you. It's been
Welcome
like
back.
what, like 50 years?
Just about. If you look at his beard, you see how much
Yeah,
he
but
aged.
this is all just aged from like the last time I was here.
Yeah,
I believe that statement actually. I won't lie.
yeah. So glad to have you back. You know, we're just gonna have a crazy episode today because you're here and Aaron's finally back in person.
Yeah,
So we're gonna have a good time. So let's start with Nintendo suing the Switch emulator, Yuzu. So now, do you think they're gonna win?
Now, from what I've read, and my friend's a lawyer. They don't technically have a case against them.
Which I heard about
Yes.
because they're just giving the emulator. They don't
Exactly.
have the ROM
The keys
for Nintendo
or anything like that. They don't have stuff
So
like
they're
that.
kind of safe in a way.
They are, but they don't stop Nintendo from burying them.
Well, they're
in
fucking
legal
bullies.
fees. Yeah, they are exactly.
They're
They're bullies.
They're
But that-
greedy as hell and bullies.
Yes.
So they don't stop them from burying them in legal fees, which they'll probably do, honestly. Because Nintendo has probably 900 lawyers, for being honest.
Yeah.
So, but it's just interesting that they never went after an emulator in a long time. They could, it's been set. The precedent has been set, but they're not illegal. It's not really a console. You're simply reverse engineering, not the code. I forgot how it works, but then just you're emulating the functions of the console rather than
Right.
the console itself.
It's legal to emulate.
Yeah, it's legal to emulate it. So they just thought, we're not gonna mess with that. That's what it is. But they kind of been low key doing stuff here and there to mess with. They shut down Dark Run on Steam, which is wild. But they can't shut it down on PC. They can shut it down on Steam though. Just down on PC.
Yeah, it's more
That's-
open, I guess.
Yeah, it's more
hidden.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I can see them not winning the case of like suing them for having the Switch emulator.
Yeah.
But I can see them having them shut it down because it takes part of using the ROMs and stuff. Like if they put the ROMs on it, because Yuzu's a big
it is.
Switch thing. It's like the main one of the main ones.
It really is.
Is
So
it really?
I mean,
It is.
the worst case is that they can have them shut down if they really
Right.
fight it. But like what I heard is like once one emulator falls, another one.
There's
comes
2
back.
Switch emulators out there
Yeah,
already.
it's like a Hydra. Like we got one.
Yeah,
hit
there's
off,
a there's a
two more
completely
to go.
another. I don't forgot the name of the other emulator because I don't really emulate that much. I don't even play Switch
So
in general. So
well, the thing is though, they're arguing that apparently I don't know how they got these numbers, but they said that over 1 million copies of Tears of the Kingdom were pirated.
yeah,
That's what they're saying. So maybe they will have the numbers on that. 1 million copies of Tears.
they got to
of the
show
Kingdom
proof of that though.
They
can't
do.
just-
They do. They
can't
got to show
just
proof of
say
that.
it.
But that's not something you can't blame that on Yuzu.
Yeah,
They
that-
don't offer it around. They don't offer the keys. It's like
It's like me saying, "Oh, I'm not paying $70 for this shit. I'm gonna get it for free."
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So 1 million of those people said that shit, and they decided to do it their way. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, 1 million is a big number.
Yeah, that's a
That's a
huge
big
number.
That's a lot of
number.
copies.
That
That's a
really
big-
I can see why Nintendo's pissed about that.
That's
So we're gonna bully you into the ground,
Yeah, we're
and
gonna
we get our
bully
money
you
back.
into
They
the
said
ground,
that's our
exactly.
damages because you got people to go to you instead of us.
Yeah, but if they would put their first party stuff on sale, they wouldn't have this problem.
Exactly. Well,
precisely.
if you were here like 10, 12 episodes ago, then yes.
no,
Nintendo never puts it. Like I'm pretty sure what Mario, like the first, like Odyssey, is still
every
60
Switch
bucks.
games is still 60.
I don't think-
wild.
Why is that a
Wait.
thing?
Now,
Still waiting for Bayonetta 2.
Not going down, bro.
Good luck.
Don,
It's not going down.
we're waiting for Metroid Prime 4.
We're waiting for that.
You ain't never going to get Bayonetta at cheap price
I
unless
can't wait to play
God.
Metroid.
unless you
Prime 4 when
use
I'm 50.
Yuzu.
No,
He said,
they don't.
he
But
said, I can't wait to play Metroid Prime when I'm
Wait,
50.
Yeah,
My grandkids are gonna be
shit,
playing that
That's
one.
when you're going to
So
play it.
I think they have something there.
They
like
do.
Nintendo has something, but it's not going to stop emulation.
It's not.
Emulation
it's not.
will
Yeah,
always
I
be
don't think
alive.
it's
in a way.
enough to get it to stop.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No, but they're doing it to scare others off. That's what they're doing.
But
it
That's
for.
all they always do. It's scare
But-
tactics.
yeah.
They always try to like.
even though like they said, like you was reading about, they technically don't have a case because you really can't shut it down. Like they're not offering the keys, not offering the games. It's just that a bunch of most likely PC players thought to themselves,
But-
"Hey, I'm not paying 74 over here. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that."
A rehash.
I'm about to say they probably doing it because of Paul World and stuff like that too. Like 'cause of
They
the
want to scare people off. That's how you scare people off. Show your case, your little corporation muscles and everything. Like we can crush you and sue you to
Fucking
the
bullies.
ground. No, but they do
Yeah.
that.
I don't think that works. Like it's from the consumer standpoint. Like,
Hell no.
From, like,
from the
they-
consumer standpoint.
that makes the other developers look scared, but to us, there's like Nintendo sucks at this point. Like,
Okay, hold up. Wait a minute.
like, well, no, I mean, like as far as business practice, like, as a company, they suck.
As a company, they suck. They
Like
suck
they're
ass.
they're starting to go on the route of EA, where it's like they just
The only thing they got for them is
The
their
reputation.
fucking first parties because you can't get it really anywhere else.
right.
For now.
Yeah, for now,
So for now.
See, they got that mindset.
just
of, like-
temporarily.
they got that mindset of like we only have these first parties,
Yeah.
so we're not gonna like share it.
Yeah.
we're not gonna do anything with
Well,
it.
that's Sony just recently started sharing
They
their
do,
first party,
just
but
recently.
even then you still have to
But at
wait
least they
2
put
to
their-
3 years.
At least they put their stuff on sale.
They do.
They do, yes.
The last time something like this happened was when Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, and they said apparently close to like 15 million copies were pirated. That's insane. 15 million. So I'm
A lot
like,
of
they're probably
poker
like-
mans.
so I don't know.
I didn't take part of that.
part of that. No, and so I guess I'm more interested in how they get those numbers, right?
It's because they just assume they have some kind of chart for something and then
Yeah.
assume the rest.
They're assuming the
Yeah.
rest.
And I think they also going after their GoFundMe because of that. The company that's
So
emulated.
that's the problem.
Yeah, they
The
said
company
that-
does
yeah.
have a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Yuzu, they do have a GoFundMe. So that might be
Who has a GoFundMe?
Yuzu.
Why?
I don't know. So that might be the
Be
nail
broke.
they're coming for.
They're-
though.
they're-
That might be the nail they're
They're
coming for.
scared and we're like, we got to get these legal fees. So, send donations, please. if you want us to still help you guys
yeah,
out.
that's exactly what they're
Donations.
doing. They-
Because it's not cheap to keep like a corporation like Nintendo off your back. That can't be cheap.
No, they come after you. They come after you.
Yeah,
After
they come
you.
at you. They'll come at you
Like,
hard.
they send now what is it, DCMAs, the digital takedown notices, or where they send those to people on Twitter. This one dude talking about something. I got the early copy of Tears of the Kingdom. Nah, you can't do nothing, Nintendo. He that's basically what he was saying. And out of nowhere,
Came
a
after
lot of
the
you
fact.
not like an hour later, the motherfucker was gone.
Oh, damn.
Have you heard of a game called
Just come out of the
Pokemon
shadows
Uranium?
behind them.
Nintendo Ninjas.
Yeah, the Nintendo ninjas. They come after.
If you want an example of how hard Nintendo goes after people, have you guys ever heard of Pokemon Uranium?
yes, I've heard of that.
No.
It's
Exactly.
a fan game. It's the fan.
I have a feeling this is one of
See,
those
the fact that
situations.
the fact that you've never heard of it is
Exactly.
that'll tell you how hard Nintendo goes after their.
So yeah, they come down on it. It was a
This
fan
was
game.
it was a Pokemon fan game that was coming out, and like
I've heard of fan games, like certain
like-
fan games. Yeah.
so like this like when I tell you Nintendo came after the developers
They
of this
did.
game
They
hard.
came back to them hard on this.
This
one.
game,
But why this one specifically out of all of them?
Because
that came
this
out?
was like the most famous one.
It
so
was the
far.
most famous.
It wasn't that famous, and I didn't know about it.
Well, I mean, you don't
You don't play
change
Pokemon like
Yeah,
that,
you
do
don't play
you?
Pokemon like that.
And not
I
only
mean,
that,
back then I did.
they had a Metroid remake, a Metroid 2 remake fan game that they had out.
Yeah.
Nintendo got them good.
It was
too.
that lasted what like a
Is this
couple
guy? Is this
weeks.
guy safe?
No, I don't know if he's alive. If you actually ask me. I don't know if he's
Damn.
alive.
He's right now. He's in the Nintendo dungeons right now.
Yeah, but
It's like when you hit accept on terms of service and they
Yeah.
jump you in your house.
They just come kidnap.
We're legally allowed to be.
We're legally allowed to be it. No, to show you a stark contrast with Resident Evil 2 remake, there was a remake already out before the one that Capcom made.
Yeah.
It was a fan. It
Yes.
was a fan remake. But guess what? Capcom asked them politely to shut it down, and then invited those same people to their offices to show them the remake that they had in the works, and asked for their input on it. That's good shit.
That's how you do
That's
it.
good
That's
shit
how
right
you
there.
do it. You
But-
get the people who are making that thing, be like, hey, how can we fix our actual
Yeah,
game?
that's what I'm saying.
And then that's like getting your fans to get actual feedback.
Nintendo is Gollum, from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
My precious.
Nintendo's not doing it though. They be
My
like,
precious.
shut it down now, or we'll take your mother and we'll beat her to death.
Yeah.
Gonna take your mother.
Kidnap your whole family. Get rid of that Pokemon.
We'll take your leg from the kneecap down.
Gonna kill your cat.
We'll fit you for some cement shoes.
The thing about all that though is like these people aren't making money. So
They
like,
aren't.
So like, why are you so?
It's
why are you
because they're
so
doing
hard?
they're doing the people's deed where they're helping others. They're like Robin Hood.
They are low key. Because people don't like. Let's be honest. We all have played. I'm pretty sure we all played the Switch here, haven't
Like
we?
yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all play one.
Yes,
The
sir.
performance of the Switch is not the best.
No.
Some people like to play.
Nah.
And Tears of the Kingdom performance, Danny probably won't admit it, but Tears of the Kingdom performance is pretty shit at times.
It is. I never said that it was the best thing. When did I ever say that it was the best the graphics or anything? I said the graphics look the same.
But the performance is like kind of shitty. So to play it on emulator, you can boost the performance. You can
Yeah.
play how the way you want to play,
Yeah.
basically. And so
you
that
can
make
don't
it
like that.
pretty.
yeah. So it's like like you said, Robin Hood. But Nintendo's like, no,
No,
they're
you're
gonna
playing it
play at
our
20
way.
frames.
Well, that's how I see emulators, and I see these people who do shit for free. Is that
Yeah.
they're helping the community,
Yeah.
in a
Nintendo
way
don't
that
like that.
nobody else would do.
exactly.
So in that way, you become popular. Somehow they get like sponsors or somebody that wants to work with them.
Somehow
And
they
that's
do,
how they get
yes.
money, like donations and stuff. So if they
Yeah.
ask for donations, people are like, "Fuck yeah," because he helped us for goddamn how long now? How long has YouTube been out?
Exactly.
Now
How long?
Nintendo wants to go
Now,
after them.
what's it coming? After like the 8th or 7th year to the Switch, and now they want to come after it.
Yeah, and to that too, like the only ones that were hackable is like pre 2018.
Yeah, those the only ones that was hackable. Those are the only ones.
Every Switch after 2018,
They just
you couldn't
you couldn't hack it. They just kept putting up more
That's
things
weird.
than not hack it.
I think for me personally, I don't even know if anybody else would agree with me. I think that this shows Nintendo's weakness. Like they're kind of becoming weak. That fact that they have to come after emulator.
I think so. No, I think so. He's not lying. I think so.
I think it shows their corporate greed. Like it just shows
That
that like.
well, we already knew that.
Yeah,
Well,
that,
I mean,
that
like,
much
in
we
the
did
sense of,
know.
like, I
Since
mean,
the
like not
birth of
just
Nintendo.
maybe not just corporate greed. I mean, like it shows that they don't want anyone to like even like remotely like take their IPs or like it's I don't know.
Has Sony ever came after an emulator?
Never.
Has
They did
Xbox
before,
ever?
hold on. Sony did originally, like in '99, they came after a PS1 emulator.
We're in
They-
24.
Yeah, but they lost. They lost. Wanna know why they lost? 'Cause it's not.
Again, it's not. It's just an emulator.
It's just an emulator.
They
It's
can
not-
go after the ROMs and shit.
Yeah.
But again, even then, there's no BIOS. There's no like stuff
Precisely.
that
Keyword,
makes it
BIOS, exactly.
There's nothing that makes it super illegal.
Yeah, that makes it
It's,
super.
it's just
illegal.
them being petty and mad that,
Extremely
more
petty.
people are going to the free shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way,
It's-
you know,
so-
everybody
Hey,
always wants
2000.
free. Nobody wants to pay so much
And
money.
Nintendo's always had a problem supporting their fans. Honestly, if you look at the Smash Bros. Community, I don't know if anybody plays. I
2000.
don't know if anybody plays. Oh, it's 2000. I don't know if anyone played Smash Brothers competitive or anything like that. I
Not
don't
competitive.
anymore.
Oh,
but I
competitive?
know.
No,
No.
but like that game's competitive scene is like very passionate. But Nintendo does everything in their power to make sure that they are fucked to the ground.
I heard about that story. Yeah,
Yeah.
they shut it, the tournament.
They
down.
shut and then that they shut it
Oh,
down.
hold on, what?
They just shut the tournament down. Are you surprised by that?
Why is that shocking to you?
Why is that shocking to you?
That's like, bro. Oh my god, that's
Oh,
so
just
retarded.
That's
Nintendo doesn't like
shocking
their
to
fans.
you?
Not really. If I'm being honest. Like, when you think about it, when you think about it, not really. But it's still BS though.
It is BS. Like, they don't support their, and unfortunately, because the Switch is very successful, they can kind of afford to do this.
Yep.
That's just,
They can
They're-
kind of
yeah,
afford
they're-
to do a lot,
they're-
especially
not
now that they
getting
open
hurt at
Nintendo Worlds in fucking Orlando.
It's like Disney.
Japan.
It's like Disney. Where
Yeah.
like they hide the secret evil green shit with like Frozen. Let
Up
it
right under the
go.
ground.
Let it go. And you know, like, well, my daughter wants to see Frozen, so
Now I gotta empty my pockets again.
I got pockets again.
The copyright was so bad at one point a couple of years ago. Like even playing the Nintendo games on YouTube, like they would copyright. strike
Yes,
and
they
shit.
will go after your
Yeah.
Like
ass.
damn,
You still can't like go on Twitch and play
Exactly. You really
Nintendo
can't.
games.
Nah, you gotta be
No.
part of their
You have to
creators
be,
program
yeah,
or some
you
shit
have
like
to
that.
be in their specific creator program
Oh
thing.
wow.
I don't, like I said, I don't see this
Going too far.
too far, but I don't know. The problem is
Could be a hit or miss, depending on how pissed off Nintendo was.
I don't know. Nintendo, they're coming for blood, man. They want.
They're always coming. For
They're coming for blood. But I hope it doesn't, because it sets a negative precedent for game preservation and all that stuff.
Well, we're gonna see again. There's gonna be another emulator.
There's gonna be another one.
They're gonna be going after emulators all their
All
life.
their life.
So, since we're already talking about gaming companies, let's talk about Sony laying off 900 employees. Now, this is what Jim Ryan said. So, quote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Quote.
Quote, he said,
Sorry.
however, the industry has changed immensely, and we need to be future ready ourselves to set the business up for what lies ahead. What the fuck does that mean?
That's
How are you gonna say that
that's
after firing
statement.
900 people?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What does that mean?
That statement justifies having more employees.
Exactly.
Right?
Like that's so
Exactly.
counterintuitive
But
to
see-
the action. they
And
took.
in 2023, they laid off 10,000 people.
Jeez.
Like
Yep.
everywhere, not just in the U.S., just everywhere.
everywhere.
So, like,
Damn, hold on. First of all, how
What?
many employees do they have?
a lot.
They, like, they just, they can just drop
The problem
10,000
is-
people.
They're in London. I
Apparently-
think they just shut down London's place,
they
but
shut
they're
down
in London. They're
Nine-
everywhere. dude.
They're everywhere. Sony's everywhere. Sony's everywhere.
900
Yeah.
people apparently is
Bro,
only 8%.
think
of their
about it,
employees.
Angel.
That's what I'm saying. So you know that's a lot.
Like,
a lot of
think about it.
employees.
They're
Damn.
not only a gaming company; they make TVs.
Yeah,
they make
that's
electronics.
true.
TV shows.
They make shows, movies. They
You also
probably
gotta remember
make
they have like marketing
fucking
teams.
vehicles. For all we know, they have little
know.
go
No, like,
karts.
that's
for all we
like,
know.
I
You know what I'm
get
saying?
that, but I'm like, I was more so thinking of like if they took off 10,000, imagine like just the actual number of what they still have. That's where my brain was going.
I mean,
Still, like that's a lot of jobs. To, like,
no, that's a lot of
cut.
jobs.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And apparently, for people are saying, one, the industry as a whole is being downsized. Microsoft laid off a bunch of Activision employees that they bought them. Like the whole industry as a whole that's how it is. But apparently, from what people were saying, what the news was saying, and everything, Spider-Man 2 made a lot of money, just not enough to recoup the cost of the.
So what is it like? They broke even, kind of.
I'm
How
not
much
even
money did
sure.
it cost to
I
make
can't
Spider-Man
imagine.
then?
There's a lot in that game that I don't even know. I can't even imagine the number it took to fucking make the
Precisely.
game.
So imagine how much A Last of Us 2 probably cost to make. Imagine how much just a Spider-Man 2 cost to make. Those
The thing is that The Last of Us was better than Spider-Man 2.
it
What?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but like
Last of Us is like my favorite all-time game.
But
All
that-
stories.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I have a big hot
You
take.
do that.
I have a big hot take. I think The Last of Us is incredibly overrated.
No,
it is.
man.
It is.
But
Hurt my soul, man.
Yeah, I know.
but
I'm
like
not saying
that's,
it's bad. I'm just saying.
All right, back to what you were saying.
Yeah. Let's get back on track.
but
He's like, I
that's-
don't want to hear you.
When they downsize like that, that's how do I put this? That's how they make sure that they're still making more money than what they're spending. That's how
Yeah,
they
so
do it.
they're not overwhelmed with how many people they have to
Exactly.
pay.
Exactly.
So they can ready their. I get it.
And-
they ready their future, and then they bring people back.
Precisely.
Yeah, to
and
tr-
apparently
to make sure they're
not-
still turning a profit.
Precisely. And now that makes them able to we negotiate how much they're going to pay future employees. Obviously.
Yeah, but they're also giving these people packages too, like deals and stuff. Like, hey, we're gonna lay you off, but we're gonna help you out with this, or we're gonna give you.
That's
this
pretty
and
cool.
stuff. Which is
Oh,
fine.
oh,
'Cause
that's cool, at
They're
least.
they're I guess they're giving them not what they're making exactly because they're no longer working for them, but they're helping them out in a way that you're not just being like, oh, you're fired. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
That is Nintendo shit right there. I feel like Nintendo would do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my
Get out
tinfoil
of
hat on and say they're getting ready for the AIs to replace the employees.
You're probably fucking right.
feel like
Development
they-
costs are as high. Honestly, to see a game like Helldivers 2, which is a double A story, not a triple A. But to see the way that it is, they probably was so surprised. And we talked about it, so surprised by it because not much went into developing it. But
Was
to see
that
game-
AI generated?
No,
game?
I don't think
It's gonna be
Helldivers
iRobot
2.
all over again.
Yeah.
Pretty iRobot all
But
over
for a
again.
game like Spider-Man, now let's just explore Spider-Man. A-list voice actors, A-list motion capture. That's if anyone's been in film, you know that's like very expensive.
Yeah.
We're talking about a game world that had to be tested by game testers. That's not cheap either.
No.
We're talking about years of like development time and research and the.
You had
And
to
now
get
that
everything right.
you're hiring writers, that's also not expensive. That's also not cheap.
yeah.
And they actually took the time to actually put like life inside the building. So if you like are on a building, you can see inside of their apartment, and they're like
Precisely.
cooking food or
That's
watching TV.
That's a lot of detail.
Those are little things that like people think is like so easy to
See,
do. and it's
actually,
not.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like on that point, that's one of the things that I absolutely love. Like I've noticed that like
I like
over a
detail.
while, I start noticing the small detail.
Like, I
And
don't give
I
a
start
fuck,
to
like-
really appreciate because like you just said how you can climb up on a window and see inside the building, and you can actually see them doing stuff. There's actual detail in there.
So let me clear this up for the audience because I know somebody smart is gonna have to say something. So
Probably me.
now you guys know
Yeah.
me from the past, from the other episodes and stuff, and I always tell you guys that I like frames over graphics. Now, when I say detail, it doesn't necessarily have to be the best looking thing.
I know.
It just has to be, oh, I can see that they passed you an item and the item actually comes out of their hand and not just disappears
No.
into their inventory.
Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's the
Yeah.
little detail that I
Like
that I
Last
like to
of
pay
Us,
attention
you can
to.
see her pulling the drawer open and grabbing the item
Right.
in her hand and then putting it
it's
in her backpack.
immersive. It's
Yes,
immersive.
That's what I
It's
like.
immersive.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's awesome when they take the time to do that, but just that costs a lot.
It does cost a lot.
money.
Because they're using the same equipment, like mocap suits, like they use
Yeah.
in movies. And
That,
green
yeah,
screen.
Yeah.
Like,
movies are made with.
Fucking Diablo. You kill a monster, coins come out in the snow, and you see the imprint of the snow.
And
Yeah.
Diablo's cutscenes are fucking high tier. They're
Like-
high
like
quality.
what?
I just not thought. I didn't even realize that. See, I don't pay attention to those small.
Yeah,
things.
like
We
you
noticed.
Like as the game is not like graphically intense because the type of game that it is, but
Yeah.
you see like the feet in the snow.
That-
you
no,
see,
that-
you see the
that's-
breathing out of the people.
Yeah.
inside the thing, like
some Red Dead 2 stuff.
yeah, like
yeah.
shit like that. I
And
like.
then even on the mini map too, like on the top right hand corner, wherever you're walking in the snow, in the mini map, you can see your footprints too
Yeah.
on where you
That's
went.
impressive. That's impressive.
And all this while keeping 60 frames.
Look
at that.
It's not,
Why-
it's
why
not
can't
hard.
games
It's
be
not-
more
it's
like
not
that?
Easy. It's not easy. But I mean, this is, and to be fair, honestly, somebody might mention this. This is just a Sony thing. Like I said before, everyone is laying off. It's an industry wide thing.
Yeah, it's
even
all around the
Disney.
world.
Exactly. Even Disney.
Yeah.
Disney. But Microsoft, they recently lay off some people too, and all that stuff. This is how unfortunately companies restructure. This is how they restructure. They want to.
They lay people
They lay
off,
people off.
get where they need to be, and then bring people
Yeah,
back.
exactly. Precisely.
Because what do you think is going to happen within half the year or whatever, however long it takes people?
Exactly.
You're going to hear, oh, Sony hired 10,000 other people or 11,000 people. Or
And not only
whatever.
that,
So-
Sony did just mention that they're cutting their PS5 projections short because they're supposed to sell, I think, was it 25 million copies? But they
yeah.
they only sold 21. So they have to. So their shareholders like, all right, we're not going to sell that much. How are we going to get that call? They'll get that money back a different
Yeah.
way. So it's like, all right, we got to lay off some people.
It is a
It still
business
kind-
before anything.
It still kind of baffles me because Sony does more than just gaming.
That's
but,
true.
but they
That's
have a
true.
certain amount of funds allocated to the PlayStation division. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, but if
It's-
that's an involvement with that department, they probably
Yeah,
have to handle
exactly.
it
It's
in
all
that.
it's all
It's all
separate. shit.
it's all separate.
It's not like
shit.
they could just pull money
you're
from
right,
like
you're
the
right.
Sony
They could do it,
TV
though, but-
department.
The other departments.
I'm sure there's a way they could be like, let's borrow from the movie industry.
I'm sure
put in a thing.
Microsoft does it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but
So
let's be
I'm
honest.
sure let's borrow that, and then when we make more,
pay it
and then
back.
we'll put
Pay
it
it
back.
back.
But let's be honest.
Take a loan out.
Sony's movie department ain't got no money either.
It don't.
Oh no.
Look at the movies
No.
they're putting out.
Matter web.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
We
lost a
will
lot.
talk about that later.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
I
that,
can't wait for that one.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. But you know, I hope the people who got laid off are being well taken care of. If not, fuck you, Sony. But not because you know I do like your product.
And you
stuff
own the
like that.
PlayStation.
Yeah,
Then you
so-
shut your shit down. And
But that's not even the point. But I was just just.
I
making-
kind of
Nah,
seen
just
this coming
shit.
too because Last of Us they laid off a bunch of employees too
They
back in
did.
like
It's-
a year ago.
It's a business thing. I get it, but it just sucks when
It
it
just-
happens.
it just
It
sucks.
does suck. So let's move into something a little different here. So can video games really change someone's life? Do you think? I think so.
I think so.
yeah.
If I change your life,
If I didn't play any video games in my lifetime, I would not be where I am right now.
You would be bored as
I
hell.
would probably
Yeah.
be in like
The corporate world.
probably.
The corporate world.
I'd probably be a fucking robot.
Gee, I only brought this up because there's. I was talking to Nick and Don about it. There was a Street Fighter 6 tournament that happened, and the winner of it won $1 million. That is unprecedented for any fucking game, just in general.
That's pretty
You know
insane.
that 1 million sets someone up for life. That,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
sets someone
I mean,
up
they
for
spend it
life.
right, yeah.
it does.
Any competition that helps people, like if you win, you get money.
That's what someone
like-
won $1 million playing Street Fighter.
like, wait, was this like a competition
It
or
was a
I think
Yeah,
Yeah.
think about like
like Evo or something?
Yeah, like
Fortnite
a tournament.
like the
Yeah.
Fortnite tournaments. People win like $5 million.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking wild.
Exactly.
Of course, games change people's lives.
And imagine-
in situations like this, and in situations of just being home and playing a video game for the first time. That's gonna change your path in your life and what you're gonna do. You know?
Imagine how sweaty they must have
So-
been. Like,
Oh, I can imagine.
I'm trying to get the advantage over one another.
Like, I'm pretty sure the controllers they use don't work anymore.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not a
they
sweat
definitely
that's
had some
going
try hard panties on.
I think
I
for
do,
sure.
I do like the detail in her outfit.
Her outfit.
Like it crimps up and everything. It's pretty, it's pretty
That's,
sick.
that's,
See that falls in line with the little
Details,
details,
yeah.
the smaller stuff.
Yeah,
that's
$1 million.
Yeah.
that's before taxes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so he probably won like a good like maybe
600K.
like
Which is still a lot of money.
Still a lot of money.
Yeah,
I would take
750
50K. Right?
But no, it just
I'll take $10 right now if any of you got it.
I was
Go,
gonna say
give me a
10
hoagie down the street.
Yeah, that'll feed. Like what? Go to
mean,
McDonald's, give me a 6
we look at like how and gaming has changed a lot
Not
of
a
our
60.
lives. I'm sure it has changed a lot of our lives. But it's not. We probably didn't even think that we would be able to make money off of just playing games.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a toll that takes place where you have to be the best
Wait,
to make the money.
hold on
Yeah.
one second, Nick. Go reverse for a second. I just want to know if you guys saw that too.
So
Just-
what happened?
Real quick, think about the people who make the games.
Oh yeah.
That changes their life too.
A little bit, yeah, just about like 10 seconds more. That's fine. That's fine. So what I want, like basically what I'm
thought that
looking
was
at is
Busta
just
Rhymes.
watch these two actually go at it for a second. When she goes to like kick up, watch how he blocks it, and like where she like kicked him across his face, he actually went that way. From
Oh
impact.
yeah, the physics.
Yeah,
the physics.
it's stuff like that that I like because, for example, like when Xenoverse came out, we all thought that was like,
It's a
the,
Dragon
like the
Ball.
craast thing, right? But like we at the time we're like, oh, this game looks crazy. All that looks good. But then you would see as what you're watching them fight, the blowback isn't matching where I'm hitting you.
Oh
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas this does. That's the detail that I like. I want to see like where I hit you, there's impact there.
yeah, the gravity.
Speaking of impact, that looked like it hurt.
Dude, no, that's crazy. It just
God damn.
no. I'm on
Yo,
about the game.
Where her
Yeah,
chin
right,
at?
I was like, wait, when did
But I just
Where
I
did-
didn't
where her
think
chin go?
ever. I didn't think ever in my life that we would get to the point where we were making money off of games. Like, what was the first game where people were making money off? What was the first game that people was actually able to make money off of playing? I don't
Call of
remember
Duty,
that.
maybe?
I had
I
Was it
think
Call of
actually
Duty?
it actually might be Call of Duty.
Was it Call of Duty?
Because I know
If so,
Call of
that's a
Duty was the
shame.
first, and it is. But I'm
Oh
pretty
no, Halo used to have like tournaments,
Right.
like when the Halo.
Oh
first
yeah, you're right.
came out.
Halo
Yeah.
2, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Halo
Yeah.
2, I
Like,
think.
they used to do worldwide tournaments.
That's
and shit.
crazy.
But do we even know what the first gaming tournament would be?
I don't know actually. I don't
Pac-Man.
know. Yo, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to
Pac-Man.
get technical with it, you know,
The
people
first
play
gaming
Pac-Man.
tournament.
Yeah, like the arcade.
Yeah, the arcades.
yeah.
People win money at that time too.
That's true.
But it was probably like $1,000, but that was a lot back then.
But like,
Yeah, back then.
would y'all be even willing to get that good?
Oh,
Oh,
Pong.
Pong.
To get
Damn.
that?
They had a
wow,
Pong tournament?
Pong. Is
If I didn't have kids, yeah, probably.
you be willing to get
Man,
that?
Yeah, I
good?
would
I'm
play
not-
every time after work
Really.
and try to get that good to win
You
that
would really
money.
do that? I'm not
Yeah.
sure if cause I play these fucking games. I don't like doing that.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't.
It's gonna be a lot, but
I don't know
to
if I
win
would
that much,
invest
To
that
win
much.
that much.
I have more of a chance doing this than winning the lottery.
That's crazy. It's true. That is
yeah,
so
yeah.
wow. That is
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
That's so true.
I'll take my chances.
Take your chances, but like,
But I got two beautiful kids, so you know, I can't do that shit.
It depends on the game, because like if it's like I'm not.
It's got to
trying
be a
like,
game I like, obviously.
Yeah, let's say I'm not gonna try to like get good in Valorant or nothing like that.
I'm trying to get good about
I mean,
it.
it's at a
No.
point now like people are getting money from like doing speed runs in games. So, like,
And that's the wildest shit. I was called a weirdo in school doing it.
I mean, you're still a weirdo, but
I
you know.
am. I'm still a weirdo. But the fact of it is, nowadays people will sit there and just watch you, and you'll earn money from that. I know it's weird to say this in the age of Twitch and Kick and streaming and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't. No one foresaw it getting that big though.
Not with video
Yeah.
games.
Not
no.
with exactly. Not with video games.
Because if you
didn't
think about it,
see
it's no
getting
different
that
than like
big.
watching sports. Like,
Yeah, there
watch
was
football.
there
like,
was
it's like-
definitely a point in time where video games were just video games.
Yeah.
Besides,
And then we hit some kind of peak where video games is everything. We're about to hit
Everything
like
now.
Ready Player One like type.
oh, yeah.
I mean, I'd argue Fortnite's already that.
Yeah, but we got the iVision Pro that basically the same fucking glasses and Ready
Yeah.
Player
Well, I just
One.
meant like all
Wide.
these different like IPs all in one
Oh
thing.
yeah,
'Cause, like,
it's just a lot.
like Fortnite, you could be like Goku next to LeBron James, next to Jason Voorhees.
LeBron James.
And the thing with those things you just
LeBron
listed, the thing
James.
with that is the licensing fees gotta be out the ass.
Oh, yeah.
So, but that's how much more they make back just having those
Oh,
kids
yeah.
in there. So
Yeah.
like now it's like another question I wanted to ask was that would there be a game y'all be willing, like let's say or if you was going to win $1 million, would there be a game you'd be willing to do that with, like currently?
Like, is there what competitions of games are there?
There-
Like right
there comes
today,
for
anything basically.
anything
almost?
basically. I wouldn't do it, like for example, they'll come to a Mario Kart. I wouldn't do it for Mario Kart because that's too random.
No.
I'll be pissed off.
I could probably get away with doing a Fortnite competition.
You really would do?
Yeah, because I was good at some point. Like,
You was good at it.
like I'm terrible now, but like at some point in my life, I was really good at Fortnite, like building and everything.
Oh,
and then
I
I
used to
fell
do the
off.
90s.
So-
Yeah, I fell off
Right.
and stopped playing it for like almost a year, and I yeah.
So Daniel, you remember my uncle Ryan, my
Yeah,
mom's
yeah,
baby brother?
yeah.
He actually did tournaments to win money.
in Fortnite.
Yeah, in Fortnite.
Did he get second, third place?
Oh no, he won because you gotta because
What
okay.
did he
So
win?
the best way I can describe Ryan as a gamer, Ryan is for starters he's more of like a FPS for like a shooter game, but he also just has like raw talent in just about any game that he plays. Like for
Alright.
like just for a quick
Kind of
for
natural for any gamer.
like
Yeah, it is.
for
Any gamer can
no not like this, not like
like
this.
this.
For, like for example,
He's
right?
got the gift.
Like for example, I've seen you and Nick play Call of Duty, right? I've seen all of you play. I've played against all of you. I've won against some of you in some way or another.
It's kinda like
I
even.
have never beat Ryan, ever.
I've just got to get good,
No.
bro.
I'm not
No.
saying
No.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
bro.
offensive, but I'm
No,
just
but
saying
just
that makes
no-
him better than you.
No, for sure, but
Yeah.
that's the point that I'm trying to make. I've watched him go into a random like game online, trash every single person in the lobby like brutally. Like, and then but if you look at him, chilling. Like he's not even trying.
It's just-
and he's annihilating
It's
everybody.
because he's probably playing it nonstop, and he already knows what the thing is. It's set in his brain what to
Yeah.
look
But
for.
like,
what
it's just
to
the
move.
overall skill that goes into it.
would
is
you want the game?
It's just crazy.
Would you want to like make that a living towards it?
Yeah,
Would you want to
that
like
as a
Not a
career?
living.
I know, but
I
would
would
you
do
want
it
to,
like
like-
for fun.
But like, would you
to
want
win
to
the
have
money.
to be like that good all the time just to make?
No, because it's too
yeah.
much pressure, and then you're
Right,
playing the same
exactly.
shit over and over
Yeah,
again.
I wouldn't want to
yeah.
do that in like a single
Today,
game.
like today, in my brain, I wouldn't even be able to fucking focus playing that long to get.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
There are people on Twitch who
'cause-
would sit there with the arcade stick doing the same.
Yeah, I would be like, I'm bored. I gotta play another game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
but
can't
they
stick
don't
to
be.
one.
Yeah, I can't do that. I couldn't just like for like
combo.
like 6 hours
Well,
straight.
that's what they used to do with arcades. Like keep stacking the quarters up and
Yeah.
now keep playing.
Yeah, but they would stop eventually, go home. Now
Because they already beat the fucking game. They were there for like 24 hours.
but like Aaron said, they're just like,
with
like
the Cheeto
on-
stains and
yeah,
the
like on
Mountain Dew
Twitch for
next
like
to it.
7 hours straight. Like,
And if you're like really good at a game, if you're really good at a game, and you're using a certain character who's the best in the game, you're going to see that character a lot at high level. So that just gets boring to me. But like,
Right.
but some of these
And
people,
who the fuck wants to play with someone like that?
But no, Trust me.
I don't want to play the game anymore.
No, I listen.
I can't do anything because he's in here.
Trust me. Like, it's weird because like I actually like every once in a while I would try and play him just to see where I stood, and like, bro, it was bad. And I'm not a bad player. That's what would kill me. Like, I'm a good player.
Bad.
Like I would go into random lobbies and I'd like trash people there, and I come into like top 3. But when I fight him in these shooter games, I'm like, do I even know how to play? Like, why is he making me look this bad?
That's
I'm
what
not
we
this
call-
bad of a player.
that's
Like-
what we call a sweat.
Yeah, he's
no, but that's the thing though. Like when you look at him, he's not trying though. That's
That's
the
a sweat.
craziest part.
the whole time.
But like I've seen him do that in Call of Duty games. I've seen him do
Damn,
that in
they-
Halo, Warframe, Fortnite. He's done it in just about any other game that he's played, where he'll hop into the game. In the beginning, he's mad at it, but like he'll come back a couple weeks later and he's like God tier. You're like, dude, what happened? Did you go through the hyperbolic time chamber or something? Like, why are you this good already?
Say get good.
Yeah, he's just one of those people.
You got to get on his level.
I can't. You can't.
You can.
No,
You
can't.
You can get on his level
cannot.
away from him, and then when you're at his level, come to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you come back to him, you realize that he was also improving. So that,
Yeah.
the gap
just
never
gotta catch
closed.
up.
The gap never closed.
gotta sacrifice your life.
You gotta.
Oh my
At that point, I just stopped playing the game.
Ryan is
quote-
just Ryan
to
is
quote a
just built
philosopher.
different. Like,
to quote a philosopher saying, "Get good."
Get good.
you know,
Like Dark Souls.
Yeah, I know, right? How long it took us to play get good at Dark Souls?
Yeah,
I can't
that
stand
shit.
those guys.
That's like the complete opposite. It would take my whole life just to
So-
get good at that game.
You know how long it took me to kill the dancer?
correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that
like
isn't
3
Dark
months.
Souls
Like,
the
what the
same game? Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it? I don't know if it's Dark Souls or Bloodborne, but
It's the
is
same
it?
game.
Yeah, same thing. But like, isn't it one of those things where like the boss would have this crazy weapon that like one shots you, and then the second you get it, it's just like a confetti gun.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
You're just like
Every
Every-
every
everything. Yeah.
Bloodborne
yeah,
or
it's
Souls like
just
game.
about
so
every
not
weapon you got
fair.
upgrade.
Oh my god.
I hate
Yeah.
those games.
The dancer blades were useless after,
think-
after you get them.
I think the one game I would do that with would be Crash Bandicoot, the third one, because I used to like run through that game pretty fast.
Oh,
so,
I see.
So maybe if it was like a competition of like winning money with that, maybe.
You like mid,
Like a time
mid,
thing,
you like
or-
game.
Oh, here we go with the Crash slander.
You know,
always
not a Crash
always
fan?
with the Sony
I don't
shit,
like Ass
man.
Bandicoot.
Oh,
see, look.
dang.
You're gonna get a lot of hate for that one.
You know something, Aaron? You're lucky you don't drive, because when we walked outside, you would have had some flat tires. Just saying.
I would. If,
I'm gonna
I could probably-
crash his face in your car.
I could probably
Right in
win.
your windshield.
I could probably get maybe like third place in a Pokemon competition.
Okay.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon have competition.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
For what?
I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised.
battling, I guess.
Yeah, like battling.
Well,
like,
well, if you think about it, Pokemon having like competitions and tournaments actually just makes sense because they're
That's
all
very
about.
strategic. You gotta
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It's not all about just
It's like a
offense
game of
moves.
chess.
You gotta
You
use.
gotta-
Offense
You gotta
moves.
use the fucking defense. Defense increase.
yeah,
Yeah, you gotta
really
be able
smart
to
about how
counter
Yeah.
their
counter stats
element.
and whatnot.
You gotta
You
Just
know.
bring it up and lower it.
Use
I don't-
some
that gesture, I don't know if you
Resto
should do that
Chesto
gesture.
strats for anyone. who knows what I'm talking about. No.
This guy.
Wait, what did you
this
say?
guy.
Sorry.
Anyone know anything about Resto Chesto strats? No.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm a
just
Pokemon
you
nerd.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
We
you.
know.
Maybe some people in the audience, if you do comment,
Yeah.
tell us what he's talking about.
Yeah, you know,
There's no-
Poliwhirl, Belly Drum,
I-
Rests.
I think the
Swarm.
one game, like as far as like fighting games go, the one that I actually did get good at was definitely Xenoverse 2. That was the one game that like I actually got good at, and I think my finest moment, I hopped into a 3v3 with like random people.
Plays Hercule.
The hate, I can see the fire.
It's boiling. It's starting now. I can feel the bubbles. I hopped into like a random 3v3. I started fighting like the enemy team's highest level, and I'm whooping his ass. At some point, both my team members get knocked out. I'm like, are you serious? Both of you?
No.
So now it's 3v1, and it took the opposite team until the time almost ran completely out to take me down.
Damn.
That's
That-
'cause
that was-
they didn't play Hercule. That's why.
That was my most defining moment. I was like, yo, I'm just a beast. It took 3 of them to take me down, and it almost took them until the entire match was over to beat me.
Jesus.
It's no sweat.
Yeah, so I think video games definitely could change a person's life.
For sure.
Oh,
Like in
for
many
sure.
ways.
There's
Financially, like-
reaction time, hand-eye coordination. You can do that in everyday life. Just
Yeah, not only that, like mentally, it can be your
Yeah, like-
safe haven. It can change your life
All I
financially.
care
like
about,
you
yeah,
said.
about the financial. That's all I care about.
You say what?
No, about the money.
financial part.
Yeah, but for me, it's safe. It's a safe
Right.
haven.
Aaron said,
because-
forget
They
that
even
mental
got-
health shit.
They even got soy boys like reacting on YouTube and they just reacting to gameplay and they get money. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
the blow up doll face.
dumb
and the
shit like
thumbnail.
that, you could do.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like that, you could do and
Oh,
get
that other
money.
guy's playing video games. Let's look at it.
Yeah, so like, there's definitely ways
never
that it could
understood
change
reaction
someone's
channels.
life.
I
100%.
know it's cringe.
So today we're gonna start doing this thing, and maybe we'll keep this one going every once in a while. So we're gonna call this a retro rewind. we're gonna talk a little bit about Castlevania 3. Me and Aaron gonna talk about that just for a little, and then Nick, we're gonna get Nick's experience because he tried it out a little bit.
So before you
I'm
guys get into
scared.
that, I just wanted to say this one thing. I have personally never played any of the Castlevania games,
You hurt my soul.
but
What's it
I
like being under 30?
it's you feel good when you stand out of a chair. Actually,
I'm pretty sure I can't get out of this.
Fair
chair,
enough.
so-
Fair enough.
chair's hurting my ass
I'm
already.
not, since it's obviously, like I said, since I didn't play the game, I don't know how well it correlates. But I did watch the show on Netflix, and huge fan of that show.
The show is amazing.
Amazing,
Yes.
amazing show.
Artwork is
So
great.
as far as the
Everything.
game, I'm actually looking forward to what you guys have to say because, like I said, I've never played it, so I don't know what's in store for me. But I'm
Torment.
Torment.
If you could put it in one word, torment.
torture.
I feel so old right now.
You feel that?
I
old?
bet you
How?
do.
How old are you?
Look,
I'm
it
gonna
was
be 30.
it was a year before I was
30?
born.
Hey, old man.
1990.
Back in my day.
I'm an old fuck.
No, go ahead, Dick. What you?
Oh yeah, aren't you about to?
Yeah,
be
so
so-
Nick, tell us what your experience was.
So
You're
my
30,
my
right?
experience when I
People
jumped
94,
into
right?
this, I had no idea because I just like Aaron, like I love playing retro games all the time. But like when I stepped into this, he kept saying like, man, this shit is like really difficult. And I'm like,
I'm not lying to you.
I beat about maybe 6 From Software games. So I feel like I could take on the world.
And then you play this.
And then
you're
I
like,
played this and
yeah.
I was like, wow, like
From 1990.
yeah, because it's the controls. Like to go up the stairs, you have to really like so you have to look at the stairs, then press up to go up the stairs.
Dude.
Right? And then you got to turn around if something's actually like coming your way. Like you can't keep facing that direction.
Oh no,
Like,
you can't.
have-
You cannot do a 360.
Yeah, they'll chase you down. So, you know, I like the weapons, but like at the same time, it's just a whip. Like that's all we get. Like a whip.
The whip,
Like,
and
I'm-
then you got
Hey,
daggers you could throw.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm about to say, to be fair, we've seen what Trevor Belmont did with those whips in the show,
Yes.
and dude's a beast.
Oh yeah, it's like
so,
slavery.
so I think that's just a skill issue because he's great
Like-
with the whip.
like-
guys, I promise
So-
this is not the worst. In the time, this was the shit.
so I know the people's probably like, what?
I
what-
still
what
probably
is
couldn't
this?
beat this.
So my
You got
thing-
the fucking holy water.
Yeah, so the confusing part here is that okay, so you see where player is like right above the score, right? And I'm thinking, okay, every time you hit like a a candle or something, you get the hearts, and it's like, do I get that block back? And it's like you really don't. Once you get hit,
He didn't know the hearts. The hearts. He didn't know the hearts wasn't life. It's actually
it's just
weapon.
health.
Yeah.
it's just the weapon
it's
health.
not health?
Yeah.
Weapon health.
Oh,
yeah,
yo,
gosh.
his is gone.
yo, like I'm like, how do you get the blocks back?
You
Like,
really thought the hearts were the thing?
the health. No, the health is when you smack the wall and then some meat come out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
the
your
thing is, though,
objective is to get some
unfortunately-
meat.
If you weren't
that
born
meat?
back in the day, you wouldn't have known
Listen,
that.
man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, how would you would have
So
known that?
you
See,
get a
look,
pass for that.
You get past
See,
that.
look, just climbing up the stairs, that part, right? And then the thing is, the enemies. This is one thing that From Software could take away is that the enemies are overpowered as fuck in this game.
Software games, the enemies are overpowered.
They are,
Yeah.
but that's
but
what I'm
not
saying.
just not this overpowered.
That's overpowered.
Like,
You're lucky you didn't get to the fucking coffins.
this is not even the bosses. Like, this
not.
is like the
It's
regular
not.
enemies,
It's not.
right?
It's
Like,
not.
they move
And
a
then-
lot faster. The projectiles they throw at at you, it's like it's fucking ridiculous.
Nick, I got a question. for
You're
you.
barely 2 inches off the floor when you jump.
Yeah.
Nick, I got a question for you.
What's up, buddy?
You like you said, you've beaten a lot of like From Software games, a lot of Bloodborne and all that, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever passed the first level in Battletoads?
He didn't play Battle.
Yeah, I did. I
Like-
played
like-
Battletoads.
Have you even passed the first level? 'Cause
So-
I never did.
Which one are you talking about? Because there was a few of them.
The
I
original
think.
Battletoads.
No, I didn't play that one. I played the one that you start on the spaceship.
Okay, I know
Yeah,
what you're talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah.
that's the
Battletoads
That's
was-
part 3,
yeah,
right?
Part
NE
2 or 3 or something like
NES
that.
one, right?
That's still NES though.
But the
Yeah,
Super
I
NES
played
is
that
on
one. I didn't get past the first boss. Like I didn't play the first one.
Did you beat this level?
No.
Oh, you went.
Oh, man,
You went
you-
to the next one. Oh, you went to the jump with the owls.
Yeah, I went to the Jones
forest.
House. Yeah.
Oh.
So if you miss that owl, you fucked. You get hit
See, but how would I would have known that? That's the thing.
because you got to time that shit right, and this is old gen shit,
and-
so it doesn't
and-
time up right.
And let's not forget, we got to start once you die. I mean, you get checkpoints when you open the doors. Look, you open the doors, they give you a checkpoint right there,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Once you die, you start all the way
from the
back from the
beginning.
fucking
Yeah.
beginning.
So you gotta
what
be
the
lucky
hell's the
that you
point of
don't
the
die
check- of the
before you open
checkpoint?
another door.
I said, how the fuck Aaron beat this
That's
shit,
the
man?
what's the
Like,
point of a checkpoint if you're just gonna like if
Well,
you die you
have
just
lives,
go all the way
so you
back.
run out of
so
lives.
then what's the password for it? Like, I never figured that out.
Yeah,
Like,
so you just die.
you gotta
You
look
just
that up.
die.
oh, I was about to say, like, what is that
Run out
for?
of lives.
Like, can you
That-
save
that
it?
makes
Whoa,
more
whoa,
sense
whoa,
then.
whoa!
Hold on,
Too many
Dick.
people at once.
Hold on, Jake. But I wanted to ask you. Notice how with the jump, you're committed to that jump.
Yeah,
you
you
can't
are.
change the direction.
Nope.
You are committed. to
Right.
that
You
jump.
cannot jump in no other direction.
so if you-
See, look. Them fucking things right there are, yo, like, I swear, they're so overpowered, bro.
I'm
Like,
having Vietnam flashbacks.
Like, look, you have to time when it's gonna come at you, though. Look, like right there, right there, perfect.
You
Like,
missed
have
that
to-
whip.
Yeah,
It's over.
It's over. It's over.
It'll take like almost 2 blocks from
He
you.
even went back down to dodge it. That's how bad.
Hold
it
on,
was.
one second. I just want you guys to think about something. How much hell did this person go through to memorize all of
I
this that
know.
well?
yeah.
I don't.
That's
know.
why he has a
He-
YouTube channel.
Why he has a YouTube channel.
He's probably went through so many different
He's-
controllers, different keyboards,
Andrew, he's
whatever
put-
the case is.
He's probably been playing this when it came out.
Remember,
Probably.
and remember, you can't just jump onto the
You
steps.
can't.
You gotta
You
go
can't.
all the way the fuck to the end
yeah,
and then
yeah.
go
Yeah,
up.
yeah. go
oh
up
my
there.
god!
Yep.
Damn.
So tedious.
This ain't
And
no
mind you,
hard-
and mind you,
I
if you're
like
not
when
playing with
when he changes into that thief guy and
Yeah,
sticks
yeah,
to the
yeah.
fucking ceilings and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And mind you, if you're not playing with the actual like controller or something like that, like if you have a controller that if it's on PC, you're emulating this or whatever the case is. Like if you have like a
You see how
controller
he
that like, huh? Yeah,
he
you
broke
see,
the wall,
oh,
he
you broke
gets
the. I
shit.
didn't even know that. So it's like if you actually get a controller that has like the same button layout as the NES original. Nope, ads, guys. So if you actually have like something that actually mimics the controls of the NES, that's fine because I was using a PlayStation 5 controller.
Got you.
And the controls on there, they don't tell you which ones to
They
use,
don't.
right?
They
So
don't.
the
They don't. They
the
don't.
left trigger is pause, right trigger is unpause, right?
Oh,
So
You were
square,
pressing them, weren't you?
yeah, I was like, what am I doing, right? So square and triangle is squares to attack, and then triangles to jump.
That's probably why it was harder
Yeah,
for you
Five
because
miles
Yeah.
harder.
already being hard.
Yeah,
So how many levels did you make it into?
I didn't get that far.
He gave
So
up.
I got up to like where the statue is, like it's like a like it's like a dragon head just shooting fire at you.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
It's not that far in.
That's not that far in.
It's not that far in.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your
When I
loss.
first played this when I
because
was like,
I just got it this morning, so that's why I was like, all right, let me just check it out,
fair
play
enough.
it.
okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. No, because I've been playing this since I was like in middle school. And when I first started out, it was hard as hell. I learned about this game from Angry Video Game Nerd, James Ralph and everything like that. I learned about it from him.
Oh.
So that's why I wanted to try it out. When I first put it, man, I felt like I wasted my mom's money because I was so hard to fucking beat. Like, oh no, mom, I fucked up.
Well, how long is the actual game? That's the question. Yeah.
It's
That's your
I'm
ass
not-
right there.
I'm not using any speed running tech. It's about as long as the video it says it is. It's like an hour and some minutes.
Okay.
That's how long it is.
All right.
But the problem is, not problem. The good thing is,
Yo, I thought that was Donkey
it
Kong.
has yeah, do like it on it. It got replay values, so it got different branching paths you can go on.
Oh, you can go different paths.
Which one was it
exactly.
that when you beat the game you can play it again but upside down? Invert it?
That's Symphony in the Night you're thinking of.
Yeah,
that's
that
Symphony in the Night.
that
was-
shit trying to play it upside
Goddamn,
down.
that's crazy.
No, thank you.
So this has multiple stages and multiple levels.
Oh.
of this path.
Oh, so it's kind of like blasphemy. Like
Yes.
they take a lot from
Blasphemy.
Castlevania.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you can
That game
either
was
go
good.
to the top section or you go to the bottom section, but
Exactly.
that'll be your path that you're taking.
So I didn't beat this until
Yeah, this is the guy you could change into.
He's very
Shout out to
useful in the
Grant.
game.
Yeah.
I didn't beat this until I was 20. Yeah, I'm 27
Whoa.
now.
I never finished it.
And you've been playing it since you were what? How old?
since I was like 9.
Damn.
It was hard.
I haven't played it
I just
for a
kept
long
We're
time.
fossils.
But like,
Yeah, you guys
memorization
are.
really helps with the game. But like, it's fucking difficult. Like, that's no lie. It's so fucking difficult. But I'm glad Nick's enjoying it. Are you gonna try to beat it?
Wait,
Yeah,
did,
yeah,
he-
yeah.
did he
No,
even
I'm
say he's enjoying it?
No. I just kept saying. I kept pointing out factors that were difficult.
It-
like,
I didn't hear that he said he enjoyed it. I don't
No,
think he
no,
did
no.
enjoy
What do
it.
you think?
No.
If I may.
It's a fun game. Like I can sit back and enjoy it once I actually master the patterns of the enemies and
Yes.
stuff like that. 'Cause
If I-
that's
if I
what it
may.
boils down to. It's not even about the way that he uses the whip or anything. It's just about mastering like how the way the enemies attack you. That's what it is.
That's
yeah.
what it is. And not only that, they make you go to the level again after beating him.
What the?
So Nick, you said you got this morning, right?
Yeah.
That explains your face when you open the door.
I've been through hell.
Yeah.
You see the depression on his face?
Yeah,
Well-
he opened the door. And I looked at his face. I'm like,
Well, I wasn't. I mean, again, I took Aaron's word for difficult because he wasn't lying when I played Dread and beat it. You know what I mean? Like I just.
No. Man, but before we get off of this, I want you to go to the end. I want to see what you're really in store for. Go towards the end, like the final boss. Keep going, right there.
Look at that shit.
This is the final boss.
That's Dracula.
Yes, that's Dracula.
Yo, what?
But look at the way he fights. Like he's teleporting, surrounding you with pillars of fire and everything. Then does an additional pillar of fire.
Did you get anything? I would have
Well,
thought. Like,
you thought you beat him. You thought you beat him.
thought you beat him. Exactly.
you know, at this point, like you would have thought they would have gave you more than just a whip.
What am I
like,
looking
what do
at?
we-
What is that?
They
Freak
still
of
get.
nature.
Like I'm thinking, like all right, maybe he's gonna have like a sword.
Like vomiting on him.
It's like Alter
I
Beast
thought
from
it was
Sega.
Crying
Yeah,
Blood or
yeah.
something.
Would you hold on?
Yo, Alter Beast was that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It
saying.
was
Like,
like-
Ah,
Oh,
welcome to your doom.
You got to hit each
power
face.
up.
hold on, wait. And wait till his life gets down. It's another surprise for you.
there's another surprise.
Yeah, it's another surprise, man.
I just want them to give him more than just the
The
whip.
whip.
I
More
just
than
don't
just the
get the whip.
He actually did pretty good on this
Nick's
one.
like, where's the gat at?
Right.
Yeah, give me a gun. Like at least Contra has the.
See,
the
but at
fucking
least
machine
back
gun.
then they had the mechanics where you can hit. They had the hit boxes where you can hit each
Yeah,
face.
they did.
Oh,
They did. It's not over yet. You thought.
Oh, look, you won. Nope.
Oh, snap.
Oh, they got the Tengu.
And then
You got
good
freaking
luck.
King Ghidorah over here.
Good luck. Good luck not falling. Good
Lord.
fucking luck.
Good luck.
Oh, you can't reach
Oh my
him?
gosh.
Oh, you can't reach him?
Oh
Oh,
my
looks like you
God.
gotta
He's
wait
shooting-
till you cycle back around.
Oh,
Is,
that's a
is he
bitch.
shooting red,
Okay,
white, and blue
well at
beams?
least you can go through him. I thought like
Yo,
you
my
couldn't
man's
touch him at all.
patriotic.
Oh, try it. Yeah. Get hit by that. See what happens.
That's a Tengu god.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. Now watching this, I am really glad that the notion of playing this game never came to my head.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm not.
Angel-
I'm not getting back on this shit.
I
Fuck
have
that.
too much
Jaden-
anger issues to give this a try.
Jaden go to the struggle like we did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is back when you had to put in codes for the save and
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You had to learn. You had to remember the password
right.
and everything.
Oh, my
Hit his
God, I
face,
hate
but
this
when you
shit.
jump, you hit his face, and the fucking platform moves, and you go straight down.
Game over.
You can't move when you jump.
And God, we won't only be doing hard games. I just thought it was a good time to start with this, just to see Nick's expression and everything.
Now,
Yep.
yeah, and we're only saying this because we played it when we were younger.
Exactly.
Like,
Now, but now we can actually put skill in.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. All this is from when we were younger.
He did
skill,
pretty good.
quote,
To not
unquote.
get hit
I
not
still probably
once
couldn't beat this.
doing that.
I
Yeah, I
still
was gonna say,
couldn't
you
quite
guys-
beat this.
I still probably couldn't beat this to this
I'm
day.
impressed that he didn't.
Say you
get
can?
that one.
No.
Oh, couldn't
Not at
no,
all.
no.
I'm a filthy casual. I can't.
There you
I'm
have
not
it.
good at
There you
games.
have it. Castlevania 3.
Castlevania. Go ahead, Don.
I was about to say, wait, so you call Dark Souls stiff, but you play this?
Yes.
So I'm gonna need
That's
you,
a good point.
I'm gonna need you to hop on Elden Ring DLC when that comes out.
Oh,
Did it just that came out already?
No,
No.
no.
June.
No.
I thought it was June. No, I'm
But that's why Aaron's he's getting me a pre-workout right now.
Right.
You get
Yeah.
the pre-workout.
Nah.
You get the pre-workout.
You gotta prepare yourself mentally for those games.
Oh
Yeah.
no, It-
I can't stand that.
Yeah, guys.
Yep.
So that was our retro rewind for this week, and the Castlevania 3. Try it out. Good luck.
We're sorry.
We're sorry for recommending it, but good luck. So
Soul.
let's get into Madam Web. Unfortunately.
Oh god.
It hurts my soul talking about
The
that.
dumpster fire.
Hold on, who saw it here? Who here saw Man Web?
None of us.
You did? You did, CDC?
I didn't see that shit.
Unfortunately,
I went off of his word.
I just saw a little bit of it. I couldn't
it's
keep
so
watching it.
The trailer.
bad.
The trailer was enough.
But like even from a what's the word I'm trying to think, cinematography standpoint, so bad. Like you can see
Really?
like you see green screens at one point. And, like
No way.
yeah, like
Oh my God.
The
you
boom,
can see a boom
see a
mic
boom
in
mic
like the
in the-
background.
Are you
in one-
serious?
Yeah, there's a scene where you can see a
That's
boom mic.
Bro,
crazy.
there's
Like-
a scene that I seen that the ambulance comes out of the building or whatever. The girl's driving it, and you can see it looks like a fucking soap opera, like an old
Oh
That's
my
TV
god.
show,
Crazy,
like
no
Lifetime
way.
or
So
something.
that kind of leads me to another question. What about the choreography? Was the choreography decent or?
What choreography?
Oh god.
It was like
So hold on.
there was
one
barely
sec.
any action. In
So
the movie.
one second. So I remember in one of the I forget which one of the more recent Star Wars movies, but like the choreography and the fight scenes was terrible. Like when they're in like Snoke's like throne room, when they're fighting, you can see like people in the background just standing there,
Oh
like
yeah.
waiting for their
Yes.
turn to go in the fight, and it's just like that. The choreography was terrible.
It was like that in the recent Mandalorian 3 season 3 of Mandalorian. Like the stormtroopers were just standing there and shit in the background.
I mean,
Oh
what else
my
are they gonna do? They
God.
miss anyway.
Gosh.
Yeah,
That's
it was-
true.
it was bad.
Also, like I just want to put out this Madam Web, like the acting in there is like. You feel like no one wanted to be there. Like, I swear
one
half
wanted to
the
be there.
cast was there for a check.
Yeah. So they definitely failed the box office,
With-
and there's saying that the lead actress said that they blame men because how bad the movie
Oh,
was.
she's blaming more than men.
Is she?
Yeah, she's looking for any excuse. She's also blaming streaming services
For her
and the
own-
lack of creativity.
for her own.
And
No,
that's
for-
coming.
because her-
And that's
the
coming.
movie bombed.
That's coming from the main actress, right?
Yeah, Dakota Johnson.
And
said
I-
Well,
that-
how's that men's fault that you were a terrible actor?
But she wasn't even good in
every-
Grey.
Yo, man.
My thing is
50
like
Shades of Grey.
My thing is like everything.
Well, think about it. She didn't
it.
do anything besides get fucked in that movie.
Yeah, but
Oh, damn.
even then, it was still a blank face.
And Madam Web? I was gonna say I didn't see that. version.
No, he said she's the girl from 50
Oh,
Shades of
50
Grey.
Shades of Grey. Okay.
So which copy you
I
got?
was seeing, yeah, what version of that you
She
watching?
was basically
She reminds me
a
of
pet. That's what
was
she
it
was in that
Kristen
movie.
Stewart? Is that her name?
Interested.
Oh my god.
Well, Kristen.
With the straight face,
Yeah, I'd rather watch Kristen Stewart than watch than watch.
her.
Yeah.
Damn, really?
Yes.
Wait, so is that? So is Madam Web? You watched it. Is this part of the
Is it
Marvel
canon?
universe?
No, it's not. So it's part of the
Spider-Verse.
Sony's trying to do that. Like
that's why it
their whole
failed.
like
That's
their
why
Which
it
like,
is
failed.
which
Spider-Verse
doesn't make
thing.
sense because if Sony has their own verse, but Spider-Man is still Sony, and Spider-Man is basically the MCU.
So it's
Now,
both.
yeah.
So no, Spider-Man specifically has two
Andrew
different.
Garfield and Tobey Maguire are not supposed to be part of the.
Andrew Garfield is. That's
Andrew
that's
Garfield is.
that's
He is.
Sony's.
He
That's
is.
Sony's
That's Sony's
Spider-Verse
Spider-Man.
one.
No. I mean like the MCU.
No. Well,
Only
yes,
Tom Holland.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tom
Tom
Holland
Holland
is
is
the
the MCU.
MCU Spider-Man.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But he's also Sony.
No,
Right.
not Tom Holland's not Sony.
He is Sony.
Yes
Is
and
he?
no.
No, Sony owns the movie rights.
Yes, they own the rights
and
to it.
The gaming rights.
But the character,
There is
Tom Holland's
Marvel.
character of Peter Parker is
Marvel.
is the MCU.
I
Yeah.
mean Peter Parker in general
Oh,
is
it's
all
Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all Marvel.
This is what happens
They're
when
gonna just make it to
multiple
the
companies
Bro,
own your
this is the
property.
Yeah,
shit
this is
that
the
my
this is the
brain
problem.
just like.
This is why there's so many like this is why there shouldn't be so many.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that? My problem with this movie is Madam. If you know who Madam Web's in the comics, and I'm not saying that they had to follow the comics, but like, no, it's so bad. Gosh.
So
See,
bad.
Everybody's literally.
No, but like,
It is like a CW show.
like pay attention. That's a good comparison.
Oh my god, dude.
Pay attention
What
to
the
Dakota
fuck?
Johnson herself. She's just constantly just like
In
I'm-
association with Marvel.
she, also like the problem with this movie is you see how she's an EMT, right?
Yeah.
She's talking about
partial to
in the
that.
trailer. She talks about how I need to save people. I need to do this. In the actual movie, she's incredibly antisocial. She hates being around people. She's
Oh.
very awkward. Very like, it's so counterintuitive to the character that this trailer's portraying.
Wow.
It's so. This is all misleading.
And I seen in her interview that the main actor, she said she hasn't watched any Marvel
Yeah, she
series
hasn't
at
even seen
all.
her- she hasn't even seen this movie yet.
problem. That's the
She's
problem.
like, bruh. Look, I'm not an actor. I'm not like trying to like start any beef with any actors or actresses, but like, don't try to defend something you haven't even seen yourself yet.
Right. Like
Right?
you
Yeah,
She's
you're
over here
someone-
talk- she's blaming everybody but the
Yeah.
shitty acting, shitty writing, and shitty cinematography.
Shitty everything.
Yeah, it's like she's blaming
Shitty.
everything.
Blaming
Like you
blaming
didn't even see your own movie yet.
Right.
Watch it. You'll see it's
Wait,
garbage.
aren't they supposed to go to a premiere when they actually are finished shooting?
I mean, they're invited to it, but they don't have to.
Oh, yeah, they don't have. They don't have.
Well,
that.
that's
They
fucked.
didn't show up
The fact that she
reportedly
didn't.
she didn't show up.
They didn't
because
show
she
up.
didn't want to be embarrassed.
She didn't want to watch the movie. I
Probably sit there like,
my
this is
theory, though,
shitty.
my tinfoil theory is that she did that on purpose. That way, she doesn't have to like take a credibility or anything. She doesn't have to be like, "Oh yeah, this
She's
movie
the
is
lead.
garbage."
And how's her acting in it?
Awful.
You talking about Sydney,
Awful.
right?
Everyone's awful in this movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
all awful. She's a little bit of the saving grace. The black girl, I forgot her name. She's a little bit of a saving grace. She's like the more funnier character. But
Which is crazy because I did see Euphoria on HBO,
Right.
and Sydney was good in that.
she's
How-
good in that.
how
And
was that
awful in
porn?
everything else.
That's wild.
What the hell?
I don't.
That's how you do webs now.
It's already a beam.
I don't get
Just
her
keep it-
power.
But she was shooting a beam.
It's
Why is
like-
she still moving her hand?
it's
Just
like-
keep it still.
It's like electrical web stuff, like Miles Morales. Kind
Really?
Of thing. It's.
So she's trying to be Miles but failing.
They're all bad.
See, and that's what happens when you overhype Spider-Man as a character too much. We don't need any more.
Well, I'm pretty sure
No.
Spider-Man is like, I don't want no part of this.
Also, quick spoiler.
Spider-Man,
Let me
the
disclose
character
something
itself
real
is
quick.
dope, but
Fuck.
Quick spoiler alert. Well, I don't know if it's a spoiler, alert, but I just don't want to spoil because this movie's still in theaters. But like, this movie makes you think that this is connecting to the Spider-Man verse.
Oh, that
you
was
don't
cute.
See any,
They had a little,
There's
little statue of
Oh,
Liberty.
yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
cute.
But like in the
Aw.
movie, you see what's their name? Peter Parker's uncle, Ben.
Ben.
Uncle
yeah,
Ben.
Uncle Ben's in this movie.
Okay.
But no mention of Peter whatsoever.
Oh,
It's a different universe. I
But-
get. I
yeah,
don't know.
Peter's like, I
how are
want
you
no
gonna have
problems
Uncle
with
Ben?
that.
Why is there
who's like
so-
the focal point of Peter Parker's character?
But why is there so many Spider Women in one place?
Yeah, why is that?
Yeah, that's an interesting take.
Wait,
on
is
that.
Spider Gwen in it?
Spider-Gwen is not in it.
Oh,
That's-
Even she didn't want no
no.
parts of this.
These are-
Like,
So
at least she's a
parts of
decent
this.
Spider
Silk
Woman.
Spider
Did anybody come in as a cameo?
No.
I feel like
Well, Uncle Ben.
He's not a cameo.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you-
because
He dies in everything.
Yeah, let's say he got everyone else.
everything.
But
I feel like what they was trying to do is like, because Sony also owns Venom, and
Yeah.
I feel like they was trying to mix in, put that version of Spider-Man into
Yeah,
this.
yeah, that's what they were trying. They're trying to
that
connect
feeling.
those
I
kind of
kinda
films.
get
Right.
that.
But
No.
my thing
Just-
is, like, I'm sorry, but like,
Just Kang this one.
aside from,
Oh.
aside from,
Yeah.
listen,
Okay, this
Venom
one.
was solid. It wasn't
Yeah,
the greatest movie in the world. But
Venom
it
was a solid movie.
The second one is alright too.
Into the
Yeah.
Spider-Verse sequel, the animated
It was
Spider
alright.
movies, they were good.
The animated was
Yeah, they're
amazing.
good.
Yeah,
The shit in the air.
Sony Sony, please, Sony, hi, Sony, hi. Please stop making superhero movies. Just stop.
They're not, man.
Just
they
stop.
own
They're-
that property. They're gonna.
I know they're not going
squeeze
to.
the
but-
shit
but
out of that.
please,
The lemon is already squeezed. They're trying to get squeezed out the seeds
they're
too.
eating the skin at this
Yeah, I was
point.
about to say, they're eating the
They're
skin.
eating
man.
the whole
Give it
lemon. They're just-
everything.
They're doing that thing from SpongeBob where they just rip the lemon in half and just shove it in their eye. It's just, oh,
Can't.
It was that bad.
yeah, it was,
Did you go to theaters and see it?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I want my money back. By the way.
Was it?
Did you?
I thought you said you didn't pay for it.
Huh?
Thought you said you didn't pay
Well,
for it.
I didn't pay for it. Like
Somebody
Bailey-
bought it. You're the
yeah,
key.
Bailey paid for it.
Who paid for it?
You guys are married.
Whatever.
Your money is
My
joined
money-
together.
My
Yeah,
wallet,
yeah,
my
you're
account was not
married.
touched by that. Okay.
No, it was in a way. Yes,
Regardless,
it
I
was.
want my money back.
Was it- was-
Whether I paid for it or not,
Was
I
it like
want
a
my money.
Fantastic Four situation?
Yeah.
This was linked to your wife's account. I don't
I
care.
would rather.
Fantastic Four.
I would
the
rather watch
Michael
that
B.
movie.
Jordan one would be better.
I
than
would.
that.
I'm
Wow.
not. Listen,
That's saying- that's saying-
I'm a huge.
saying
I'm a
something.
huge
That's saying something,
superhero
yeah.
fan.
Yeah, listen, that's definitely
anyone
saying
telling you
something.
I watch nothing but superhero movies. That might be the worst superhero movie I've ever seen. And I seen the Marvels.
But I feel like we
Oh, yeah.
kind of
She-Hulk.
expected that to
I've
happen.
seen. I'd rather watch She-Hulk.
That wasn't even a movie, but it
God.
flopped.
I'd rather watch. I'd rather watch.
But it's still superhero.
I'd rather watch
True.
Elektra.
Morbius.
I'd rather watch Morbius.
Yo, wow.
I've seen.
Wait, did you say Electra?
Yeah.
Wait,
like,
wait,
with
wait,
Jennifer Garner?
Yeah, I'd rather watch that one.
That was banging. What you talking about?
Oh,
that was the
no.
shit.
Not a good movie.
Speaking of
Back
Morbius,
then?
they said it's so more than Madam Web.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Morbius.
Yeah, Morbius.
Oh,
did
I
better.
thought you said Arby's.
No, Morbius.
I mean, Morbius.
Oh,
Arby's is
Morbius.
tough.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Morbius. Oh my gosh, now I'm saying Arby's.
Morbius.
Shout out to Arby's chicken sandwich. Anyway, Morbius, I believe did better in the box office.
That's wild if it
Yeah.
did.
That movie sucks. That one I seen for 100%.
So
Yes.
wait, so real quick. So
Even the AI was like, yeah, yes.
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That's
So,
crazy.
quick question for you guys: do you guys think that Morbius would have did better if they took like the Moon Knight take and just went for a series instead of for a movie?
No.
Was Morbius done by Sony?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
That was the problem.
Yep.
That was the problem.
But what is it
If-
that they can't get right though?
If
It-
Morbius wasn't
it's comic
produced
accuracy
by
they can't get
Sony,
right. They
then it
try
would have
to
been a
do-
better movie.
But like
Sony
my thing
always
is like,
tries
what
to do
about
their
like,
version of something.
your
and,
your
like,
take?
It sucks.
What do you think like they're missing? What they were missing from that movie? From your
Everything.
Everything.
What, more
Why is Jared Leto like acting
Yo, did you see that comment? How many hot thing he shot like at the bats
with the
and
bats?
everything?
Yeah, he winded it up and everything.
Yeah.
Did the Matrix and shit?
I'm sorry, but y'all, Sony, you guys fumbled the ball on Morbius.
No. The only thing they doing good is with Spider Verse,
Into the
anime
Yeah, the-
Into the Spider Verse.
The animated.
Oh my god,
one.
that was so.
And I'm
Keep
so
keep doing
good.
that.
so
keep
curious.
doing that.
They're
I'm
not,
so
though, man. They're not.
befuddled of
They gonna-
how they're doing.
Well, they have
good
Beyond the
there,
Spider Verse
Right.
coming out.
but they're fumbling everything
alright.
else.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
That's probably the last one.
Like Sony's like the Nick Cage of movie making companies.
Okay, Nick
like,
Cage used to do good movies though.
Yeah, but like
And
he
Nick
does
Cage
some
is
good, then he
doing
does some awful.
right now. Nick Cage is doing better than what Sony is.
Yeah, he
Honestly.
better
That
with
sounds
Sony.
best.
But like,
It was that bad.
It was
With the theaters.
And I'm saying
Not recommend.
Sony's movie section, not the game.
that I don't normally advocate for piracy, but I definitely would have. It would have been one.
No,
2,
you
3
wouldn't. No,
movies.
no, you wouldn't.
no,
You don't want to do it.
wait till it's on YouTube in like a couple months for free.
There's no such thing as piracy.
There's no such thing as piracy.
No
I-
one sells the seas.
I wouldn't pirate Madam Web. I wouldn't even pirate that movie.
Me either.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Like give it like 2 months. It'll be on the TV at your barber shop and that like that static gate TV in the corner.
TV that don't work.
Yeah, you gotta tap.
You know that tells me you guys need a new barbershop because my barbershop got a nice, beautiful flat screen in there.
Well, that's why
They
he
be
said it
playing-
was the messed up barbershop. not the
I'm
nice
saying
one.
like that.
The
That's
nice one ain't gonna
that's
be
putting it
playing
how
that.
bad Madam Web was.
Because I was about to say my barbershop was nice.
Yeah,
Nice-
your barbershop would play into the Spider Verse.
Nick, do me a favor.
Get Madam
they
Web.
probably
yeah,
Look
we
up,
do get Madam Web.
Madam Web's IMDb page. See what they're sitting on Metacritic.
For who?
Madam Web.
God.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh.
Trying to make it worse for them, huh?
Yeah, listen. The slander's here. I'm ready.
The
for it.
slander's here.
I know when it first came out, it was like at a 4 point something.
Really?
Like,
3.7.
3.7.
That's the
Out of
IMDb
10.
rating.
Yeah.
Jeez.
damn.
Those are users. They're saying this.
Damn.
Only ones
That's
that should be
terrible.
qualified. Jesus.
Hey yo.
I would rather play Death
guys,
Stranding.
How many
Guys,
ones
I
there
would.
are?
I would.
Hey,
I
hey,
would.
hey, guys. Obviously, this is because of men, according to her.
According to her.
This is because of
According
men.
to her, it's because of men.
Misogyny.
Wait, Alex said
This is exactly what it is. It's misogyny, apparently.
Yeah, apparently it is. Apparently to her.
100%. It's our fault. as men.
Apparently.
Ooh.
That her
Oh,
movie was terrible.
26 on Metis. What is it?
Metascore.
Jesus
Metacritic.
Christ. This movie is so much worse than I thought it was. Oh my god.
Damn.
It's one thing hearing how bad it is, but seeing
Bro,
like all the
Kung Fu
reviews
Panda
is, so
is
much-
gonna go
Yeah.
way past that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
of
What are you
course.
talking
Oh,
about?
Lord, I want to see what the. I want to see. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like,
He wants to see the red.
If OES Psychic could have worn this hot inoffensive, almost endearingly lame whip of a movie that has the misfortune of arriving at a time when the superhero genre has almost returned to pre-MCU levels of popularity. This Daredevil ass.
Jeez.
Compared it to Daredevil. That's-
damn.
Look, he gave it a 0.
Stupendously stupid and
Yup.
remotely in control of its faculties. I can't believe my God.
God. They're tearing this movie
was
apart.
bad.
I just want to know what was supposed to what this film was supposed to do for the MCU. Nothing.
Nothing. No, it's not for the MCU. It's for the Sony.
It's for Sony
Sony's-
Pictures.
Yeah,
Like they're trying to do their own MCU.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they're failing.
Yeah,
Miserably.
they're like the DCEU.
Oh yeah.
I went
DCEU
there.
is better.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, they're
At least
trying to do
DC
their
got,
own thing.
Like Aquaman, like that's tolerable.
Yeah,
Dude,
nah.
The first
okay,
Aquaman.
real quick. Real quick. The first Aquaman, if
Now
you
we're
guys want to
treading
look,
water.
look into it, the first Aquaman visually so pleasing.
It is because James
It's
Wan
such
directed
it's such a beautiful looking movie.
Why is Aquaman
Did a
even a
beautiful
hero?
job.
That latest one though, that shit looks.
Yeah, we don't talk about.
CGI.
Yeah, we don't
Hey,
talk
listen,
about.
You need to
Listen,
backhand the creator of
Look at the
Aquaman.
Hey, listen.
favorite episode
If they're
where
in the water, he's a beautiful hero. If he's in the water, as soon as we come
I
on
think,
land, he's
I
like,
think
"Why are you
Aiden's got a
here?"
crush on Jason Momoa.
Actually, no, my girlfriend does. Unfortunately,
You
Gee.
shouldn't have admitted that. I don't lie to you.
Hey, listen, man, it is what it is.
Pretty,
It is
pretty
what it
brutal.
is.
These guys.
I can admit he's a good-looking dude. All right, I
But
can admit that.
yeah, general consensus, Madam Web. If I had to give it like an out of 10 score, 2.5.
Jeez.
Damn, 2.5.
I don't have
Probably
a
the
score.
lowest.
I don't have a score.
Don't.
I haven't seen it, and I won't see it.
pretend it doesn't-
I won't even see it in my house for free.
Don't, just pretend it does not exist.
I'm not giving my time for this. You know what's crazy? Like part of me really wanted to just give it a shot, just to have my own opinion. But like after seeing this, hell
Yeah.
no.
And the thing is, like, it
No.
could, like, if you really think, it could have been a good movie.
And part of the reason
It's-
why I wanted to give it a shot too is because I'm
Men
actually
weren't in control.
Man was in control.
the messed up part is
How
like
dare
the
we.
one of the reasons why I wanted to give it a shot is because I do like Spider-Man. I'm a fan of
But
the
it's
Spider-Man
not
character.
Spider-Man.
It's not
No, but
Spider-Man.
I know, but like it's just the idea behind it. Like it is Spider-Man related. These are quote unquote Spider women. So in my head, I'm like, it's probably not gonna be too bad. Let's give it a shot. No, definitely not. After seeing that, no,
That's
that is
crazy.
so
And
much
for those
worse than I thought
smart
it was
asses
gonna
who
be.
have anything to say, it's not about because they're women. It's just
Nah.
because the movie sucks.
Yeah, the movie's
Oh, yeah, we
garbage.
already
and-
got better.
Like,
Also-
I'll
Right.
tell you what, the main villain is the Latin dude. I forget his name. He's probably
You got to be Latin.
he is Latin.
His character
Yeah.
portrays a Latin. He's a Latin character.
The character's the actor's Latin, so I just.
Oh, the characters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never
But,
mind. I take that back.
he was-
I know.
He was probably one of the worst parts of the movie because he's like, I'm bad because like literally,
I'm bad.
that was the motivation.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a
in
bad
in
motherfucker.
In a day and age where we
And I
have some of
don't
the
have a
greatest
reason why.
villains, like in the day and age we have some of these greatest villains in these superhero movies. You know, you got Thanos, you know, Killmonger, Zemo, and all them
Iconic.
characters. We've passed the
I've
whole.
never heard of this guy.
No, not only that, but like we've
No.
passed the whole trope of like I'm bad because I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Like motivations are there. You know what I mean? Like we have character development in these villains. Like look at Loki.
There he is.
You
Like,
see, like the backstory
Loki's
of
basically not,
characters.
but Loki's basically a hero now.
Yeah,
Like,
Loki had like a huge
But it's
like
that-
character development thing.
I have a question.
you.
We have an answer, maybe.
How come? I understand the whole legal reasons behind it, but they could have kept Kang.
Oh, get rid of his ass.
They could have kept Kang,
No, yeah, no, so-
but not do this.
So I actually on that, like, I think I actually agree with you. They could have kept Kang because they were already doing the multiversal thing.
But
Yeah.
And if
Ezra
you-
Miller stayed.
And if you
That's a
if you,
good point, actually.
I'm as a million.
And if you
How
think
fair was
about
that?
it too,
a very good point.
yeah,
How
Ezra
fair
Miller had
was
But
like,
remember,
hella
remember
like
the difference
you know,
is
charges on
DC's
him.
incredibly desperate for their star power.
But I know I'm not against I know they fucked up and they're retarded for making their decisions. But just the character, like let them fucking finish the movie. You're already making it.
That's true.
Like,
yeah.
don't ruin it for the fans. Like
Eh.
But like what I was about to say is like they were already doing the whole multiversal thing. So if it was the actor himself that was an issue, they could have swapped him out with somebody else.
exactly,
because
that's
yeah.
my point.
yeah, that's
Like I'm talking about
trying to
the
agree with you
I'm
on
not.
that.
Yeah, I know. Like, we agree with each other. I'm not talking about like Jonathan Majors. I'm talking about the character King. They could have replaced him for anybody else.
Yeah, because again,
Yeah,
the
They
whole
could have
multiversal
fucking
thing.
CGI'd him since AI is taking over.
True,
This is so good.
But remember, we already seen like thousands and thousands of variants of Kang as Jonathan Majors, right? You would explain why every single variant now looks different.
No,
The
you
metaverse.
But what about the variants that look like Jonathan Majors?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you
some of
CGI
those-
them.
Right.
How-
but that's
How do you think they
completely-
put twins that are not really twins in shows?
No, but I'm talking about like recasting Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, whoever is the recast of Jonathan Majors, they'll change his face on everything.
You can't just
Like
change
moving
his face.
forward,
That's
moving forward.
Well, they would still have to change Jonathan Majors if he's not part of the project. You have to change his face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
legal reasons.
Legal reasons.
Yeah, for legal reasons. Because
What I just say? What did I just say?
Unless he, like,
What did I just say?
died.
What did I just say?
Right.
Let's
but
say
you-
if they put you as Kang. Your
Right.
face is replacing all those Kangs.
yeah.
Exactly. Why?
But then the fans are gonna be like, well, where are the other ones?
Where are
Yeah.
the other ones?
they're there. They just have the face of
You do-
the
you
new
do
Kang,
got-
the recast.
You do got those people that would definitely ask
You
stupid
got
questions.
people that I'm
yeah,
not
like
saying I'd be
Cuban
one of them.
flags instead of Puerto Rican flags.
I'll say this.
Are we bringing up a Spider-Man?
I'm fucking Puerto Rican. Like, come on, Nick. I didn't even care to notice.
I mean, at this point, they're gonna make Miles Morales into live action. I heard about that.
That's
Which
happening. It's
Yeah,
already-
that's
it's-
happening.
Yeah, that's
Childish-
actually happening. I want it to happen.
Yeah,
I want to see him in live.
And if Donald
Yeah,
Glover,
he
if
was a good
Donald Glover's
character.
not Prowler, I'm gonna
anything,
not watch it.
Yeah, I was
anything
about to say that.
Spider-Man.
If they make
Aaron's
a,
like, I don't
if
give a
they
fuck.
make a live action Miles Morales and not have Donald Glover as Prowler, I'm gonna rage.
He is going to be Prowler. He was
Better be Prowler.
He's
He
in,
made a cameo in the
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Into the Spider-Verse.
That
he was
scene alone,
wearing
I
the
was like, yes.
Prowler thing.
But they'll still probably they can still probably switch him up like they did with the Fantastic Four.
But I want Deadpool just to clean slate and stop this metaverse shit because I'm tired of it.
Deadpool will be a
Deadpool's gonna make it worse. I hope you're right.
Also, another thing, just like
Deadpool
the
is
variants thing, Mr. Fantastic, John Krasinski, and now it's Pedro Pascal.
Oh yeah, I was confused about that.
Two different variants of him.
I don't listen.
That's what that was my point too.
I have a hot take. I'm kind of done with Pedro Pascal.
Why?
Oh,
He's
yeah,
in everything now.
Yeah, me too.
Because he wasn't in everything before. He's
Yeah,
just
that's
coming
why.
out on everything.
Yeah, but now it's too much of him. I seem
You want to pull it
Dude,
back?
it's like
pull
The
it back.
Rock. It's like
No, The Rock's over.
Between
Bro, think about how much The Rock's done over his time.
Yeah, he's over.
Think, but think about how much Johnny Depp done over his
sick
how
of it
many
too.
characters.
Used his ass.
Yeah, but he's been overused. But look how from his time from beginning to end, Pedro Pascal is like kind of newer coming out. If
Well,
you think
he's
about
not
it, so,
that new.
I know he's not that new. He's been in other stuff, but like more
he
known.
wasn't, he
stuff.
wasn't quite out there.
Yeah,
like,
he wasn't
like the
out
other
there
guys
now.
were.
So give him his props. He's coming out. I understand in probably
And
like
we
another,
don't mean the closet.
another 10 years or something, and he's still doing shit, and they're still on his his jock. Then I'll understand where you're coming from.
He's a Hollywood plant.
But as of right now,
So, I don't think
it's-
he's a plant.
it's fair enough to say that he isn't a bad actor though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say he's been around since.
I
the
get
90s.
it. They're showing
Oh
him
yeah,
everything.
I know that, but
Yeah.
Like
it's
I-
always like a group of actors they put in cycle, like that one
yeah,
girl and
exactly.
It is.
The one-
first? The blonde girl?
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, she's like in everything too.
Now, yeah,
Margot
Yeah.
Robbie's and everything now.
it's because ever since Euphoria blew
she's
up,
taking a break.
her
I know
face
she
was
said
just
that.
like the thing.
Yeah, she's gonna go
Everybody
to
loves her
directing.
character or whatever.
I don't.
But
I'm
same
not.
thing.
I'm not a fan of her acting. Like I'm not saying she's bad at all, but like
But like in Euphoria, she just played like the dumb blonde who just
Oh yeah.
I didn't
That
see
was her
Euphoria.
character.
I don't know.
The dumb blonde.
but she played it well. She
I know
like you couldn't tell it was whoever.
Euphoria is the show with Zendaya, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
that's all I know.
It's
Drug
it's a
addicts.
pretty intense
Yeah, I was
show.
gonna say, I know
If
it's much
anybody
like
knows about it.
privileged.
I heard it
kids or
was
something
like
that.
softcore porn, basically.
Kind of low key.
Oh,
Just to throw it out there, there's too many dicks.
There was
Yeah,
I remember there was like a
that's probably the only thing I didn't like
Is
about
that
it.
the show where Tom Holland gets like poked?
There's,
No, he's not in the
No.
show.
Okay.
I know he's
I know
dating Zendaya, but like,
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
I
about?
think they were on a talk show.
Are you talking about the
Euphoria.
Apple series?
Yeah.
You're talking about the cherry something? Yeah, that's the whole.
Pop
nother-
the Terry, what?
I was say, wait, what happened?
It's called cherry something. I
Tom
don't know.
Holland, are you okay?
What?
Blink if you're in danger.
You're in danger.
No, but
I think they were like on a talk show or something for Euphoria, and it was like this little girl that wanted to talk, and Zendaya was like, how old are you?"
yeah.
And she was like, "Please tell me you're not really here for this show." And she was like, "No, I'm just a fan of you or whatever the case." And she's like, "Oh my god, thank God." And I'm like, and me who have never seen it, I'm like, just how bad is this show?
The show
like-
is TVMA. It's very graphic. It's like
So graphic-
sexually graphic.
So as in like the boys type, like where they show everything.
Everything.
Yeah, the boys in that show.
I'm like low key traumatized of how many dicks I've seen in this show.
Bro, you ever seen the show Spartacus? It's just as bad.
No, this is worse.
Jesus.
They
Christ.
it's like straight drugs, everything like hardcore drugs. Hardcore
yes.
sex,
Kensington.
hardcore like everything.
So it's North Philly the movie
Basically. But
or the show.
in its defense, the story is impeccable. It's a beautiful story.
Okay.
It's great.
Okay.
That's why I got like stuck into it because this like
You're like,
you
maybe I
watching
can look past the
her,
dicks.
her name is Rue. They call her Rue, Zendaya, and she's like she's an addict, like a drug addict, and she's in high school. So she's just trying to get better, but she keeps relapsing and stuff like that and stuff.
Yeah.
And her, you seeing how she's dealing with it with her mom and her sister. It's like very like a drama base, but it's super super good.
Well, technically, if you think about
If
it,
you
the
could get
whole,
past the dicks, yes, it's a
seeing how
really
you
good
pass
show.
the dicks, you're like, maybe I can look past the
You gotta
dicks.
brush by like a school curtain.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, if you get past the dicks, it's an amazing show.
You know,
One
technically,
drop in
That's
the
it.
ceiling, yeah.
I want you to put that review on like a website. Something. Just get past the
get
dicks
past
and
the
it's
dicks.
good.
Yeah.
if you can look past the penis, then you enjoy this show.
Like you find out so
I
many
hate to
fucked
use the
up
term
things in that
penis.
show.
Yeah, that's a first for me. I don't
I don't
usually
like
say
that.
that. I tried it out. I don't like it.
Don't use penis.
I'm not using
No,
it.
We're not medical
We
professionals.
use
here.
dicks.
We're not
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that
dick.
it sounded weird, like coming out. Like, you know,
Dick can also be a name.
Yeah.
It's a safer word.
It's on
Shout out to
HBO
dicks
for a
in the world.
reason.
Richard, looking at you.
Yeah. So overall, back to Madam
there's
Web,
definitely somebody on their phone like,
not
what did I
good.
do?
Not good.
No,
Gotcha.
it's not.
Would not recommend it.
No.
I didn't see it. I don't want to see it. I've seen enough.
But you heard the review right here.
Yeah,
heard
you
the
got
review.
your actual review.
Go see the Marvels instead. It's not that much better, but it's better.
It's another phone bill.
It's a step up.
It's not that bad, but it's better.
It's like going from like boost to sprint.
Oh my god.
Like it's not great, but we'll go
Yeah,
there.
it's like
Yeah. So, all right. I want to say thank you for being a part of the
Wait,
podcast again.
I got one more.
We got a secret topic.
bonus.
We got a secret topic.
Oh yeah.
Our mystery
I know because
muscle.
Aaron did ask me on this one too. He goes and says, what did you think about Rebirth?
Oh yeah.
Ooh. My favorite part is playing as Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Oh, Final Fantasy.
Every time you took control of Cloud,
We're
I'd like to be
touch
sacrificed or something.
Well, we never actually played as Sephiroth
It's
before like
only
that.
at the part. I played through Final Fantasy 7 before, so that's one only covers that. It's only at that part so far. How? The
No.
game's not that
No,
long.
in the Rebirth, that because it talks about
it's like the background.
again, guys, not to
Okay, all right.
not to
Yeah.
spoil anything because I don't know if anybody. Well, I mean, everybody.
Only a
knows
demo
that,
came
right?
out, right?
No. The game's already out.
Oh, I didn't get the game. I played the
Yeah,
demo.
I got the game.
I've played only
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Final
So you know
Fantasy
more
game
than
my
me.
whole life.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to go a little bit more in depth because I feel like a lot of people are just saying like, so can we actually play 7? Do we have to play 7? Do we have to beat it before we actually get to the Rebirth? No, actually, even IGN posted it. I think last night. It was like you can actually just play the Rebirth.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Get away
I
with
wouldn't have expected to have to play
Because
the
the Rebirth-
original thing because Rebirth is just
Before-
it's a prequel.
Yeah, before
It's just
what
telling
happened.
the backstory
of 7.
Back
Exactly.
The backstory.
I was about to
Yes,
say, I know I'm
'cause
not the only one that
Again,
heard that.
7.
Listen, I have speech problems. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you?
Because 7 is already
Sometimes there's too much saliva in my mouth. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Words are hard.
because
Yes.
7 is
Yeah,
already
English-
talking
English
about
is hard.
7's already talking about when we killed Sephiroth already.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Cloud again, like
Yeah.
it kind of explains how he became evil. Again, I'm not trying to tell too much. 'Cause I know Don was like,
Oh yeah, I'm still playing it. The
yeah,
first- the
he's still
original.
playing the 7. So, obviously we know he's not human, whatever the case is. But
From
in
the original.
right? There are some things that in Rebirth that for me, I'm like, well, I don't know if a lot of people noticed. Well, I noticed because even when you do upgrade your weapons, now you have a machine. Now you have to go to like before you used to, it's like a vending machine. In 7, you would have to like buy, your potions, your what accessories, your rings and
Your
stuff like that.
materials,
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like
Yeah. We don't have that. Like, well, we have the vending machines, but to upgrade your weapons before in 7, you just hit pause and just upgrade your weapon.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
No.
You actually have to find it'll be next to the actual vending machine, like you will buy the thing. So
Seven is at Cloud at his prime, and then Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Kind of like backtracking.
telling,
so
yeah,
he's not as strong.
It's not Rebirth, the one that just came out. It's not a continuation of 7.
no,
It's a prequel. It's
prequel.
before.
Yeah.
That's why I said it's a prequel. It's
Well, that's why it's-
before.
The one that just came out is.
Yes,
it's
a
before.
it's to
Yeah.
tell the story of what
so long
Sephiroth.
from the
Dude, how many times do we have to say before?
I know, but like,
Bro.
do you know how long the original?
No.
It is.
because,
It's long as shit.
Yeah. No. Because like a lot of people have been saying that. Even people at work, they're like, "How many DLCs are we gonna get off of the same kind of boat?" Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm asking because I beat the original Final Fantasy 7 before. The game's not that long now.
no,
let's
it's
be
not.
honest.
But that's why they're milking it.
They milked it
Are all
with this
Final
one.
Fantasy
With the
games
remakes, the remakes they milked it. It feels longer in
Yeah.
the remake.
Like the graphics look great, obviously. Like I think they're compared to like each other. Like 7 looks pretty good.
7
too.
already looked good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
7
for PS4.
Now, yeah,
those games do look good. I haven't
They
played
look
them, but
it's
they look
Square
really
Enix.
nice.
Square Enix.
they're fucking great.
They're good.
Yeah, they're great.
This is
Um,
great.
Yeah.
But what I like about Rebirth so far is like, Cloud is still kind of being like the tough kind of guy.
He's,
like,
his
dude,
flashback is he's like 16, 17.
he's
right?
young. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
real young. And it's like he actually smiles. You get to see like what was it like with,
Right, I got you.
before he became the tough motherfucker he is now. That's why I'm saying kind of getting this kind of background story was, I think, the bulk of what we kind of needed for the fans. And most people are
The
like,
fans.
yeah.
So it sounds like we won't be covering spoilers. We won't be covering Aerith dying, basically. And
No, we will. Like, we'll have
Did
to
you
get
play
to,
the original?
We'll have to
I
get
heard
there.
that spoiler so many times.
Oh, okay.
Like,
97, man.
Aaron-
Come on, now.
Aerith died.
Yeah, no, we
Unfortunately-
will, and I think it'll cover it towards the end of this game because she is in 7.
Have you seen Advent Children?
I didn't get there.
Advent Children is the movie, the Final Fantasy VII movie
Which
That was a
one was
good
that?
movie.
Was that the one that came out in 2000?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, like
There was like a
2007.
PSP version disc of it.
Yeah, it was like that was. way
Oh
back
yeah,
then.
I remember
Advent
that. I
Children,
remember
yeah.
that.
That's when the three brothers are looking for the mother of the box.
Oh yeah,
They summon like
Oh, that
So this
funny
is
at the
me.
end.
I was about to watch that though.
yeah.
So
Watch that, and you're gonna get a lot of information.
Oh.
Wrap my
Okay.
head around it. So
Good
this
to know.
Isn't even like. So it's not even a continuation yet.
No.
No.
That's wild. So the one that just came out.
Yes,
is
it's
there just
Rebirth.
doing
It's
being.
going back.
Yeah.
I'm.
You haven't seen Zack yet, right?
No, I haven't.
That's
seen
in
it.
Crisis
No,
Core, though.
yeah.
That's such a weird
Yeah.
name in a Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but
Zach.
Zack.
Zach.
Yeah,
Zach.
That just sounds out
yeah
of
but
place.
Zack is part of the prequel because he
Yeah,
was
because
with
he was with the soldiers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cloud originally got his sword from Zack because Zack had the Buster sword.
The Buster Sword. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
wild.
a weird
to
collection.
me.
You got Cloud, Tifa, and then Zach.
Sephiroth, Barrett.
Yeah, like Sephiroth. Look at that name.
Dude, it's fucking beautiful, this game. Playing as Sephiroth is sick.
Do y'all
Yeah,
got,
I feel like that's the greatest part of the
Yeah.
game. Like I really enjoyed his
Yeah, that's
fucking
Zack.
Oh
game.
my
Yeah, that's Zach.
Wait.
Oh no.
Wait.
This looks way better, bro. This is just a video. Like when you play the actual game, like
Yeah, it's 60 frames. It's
yo,
clean.
that shit is crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, I fought this guy.
Where's Waka at?
That's
Wow,
10.
That's 10, man.
That's only when I played, and Waka's the greatest character in all of Final Fantasy.
You in a whole different
I'm
universe,
just
bro.
saying, he's the greatest Final
Waka
Fantasy
at?
character ever.
Yes,
he
yes.
fights with a ball.
Wait, you
Like,
don't-
my man's just
He do be
beats
fucking
you to
people
death
up
with a
with a
soccer
Wait, hold on. You
ball.
don't like red?
From
Huh?
You don't like red?
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
the dog.
I
The
don't
dog.
know.
I like dog.
Who's,
I
who's
like
red?
him.
You don't like him? Red's the dog.
The dog,
Oh.
he was just there.
Right there. Right
We
there.
don't
Watch.
get- That's crazy.
Oh, the dog with the mohawk.
Yeah.
He talks,
Yeah.
he talks
The
too.
Mohawk.
Yeah.
He talks?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
talks.
talks.
Yeah.
I don't remember him
He
talking.
has like a little fire crown.
Yeah. He's a grown
He's got a
man.
mohawk,
Grown
right?
man.
Yeah. There he is.
There he is.
Looks like
Look at him.
he looks like Scar's son from
I was just about
Lion
to say
King
that.
2. What's his name? Kovu?
He definitely does.
Yeah. This is what happens when you move to Philly and then you get out of there.
Look at that. Look at the green. Oh my god, it's so good.
It do look good.
The game. It
Yeah,
looks.
that does look
You know what?
good.
Yeah,
know
look
what-
at
you know
so
what-
so what
it
I'm
looks
seeing
lush.
is in this one, like in 7, like you're kind of more like closed offish.
not
Like
open world. It's
you're
not open
you're on a platform
because it-
kind of going there.
I think it's because it's a smaller story because it's a prequel.
True.
Oh, is this
True.
like? Oh, wait, you can play as the dog.
You could play as
play
all the
everybody.
Yeah,
10 out of 10.
everybody.
I'm
everybody.
playing this.
Yeah,
Swim?
you could play as Azareth. She's kind of
Aerith.
I don't
Barrett,
care about it. I don't care about any of
Barrett
that.
too, Barrett?
I get to play as
Barrett's
the
in
dog.
there
That's
too.
all I
Yeah,
need.
Yeah, but
play
you
as
can play
Barrett.
as Barrett in 7.
I'm just.
You beat 7.
No, I beat 7. I know.
7 remake.
I'm trying to figure out
This is really
because Barrett wasn't mentioned in any of the prequel materials. I thought with the remakes they're just going to do Final Fantasy
Yo.
remake part.
Barrett,
Easy.
Barrett might not be.
See, look.
he's right there.
See,
But this-
he's telling the story
Yes.
right there to them. That's
Yes.
what he's doing.
This is the
yeah.
present time.
Okay, now
Yeah,
I get
now you get it, right?
That's dumb as shit.
So this
Yeah,
is
it is. Yeah.
so Aaron, this is present time. He's telling the story and you're playing his story.
oh, got you. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's basically the whole game almost.
Yeah.
So this is at like.
This is a flashback.
No, I know.
basically.
I'm comparing it to the original. So this is like not that far into the original story wise yet.
Yes.
No.
That's still in the beginning technically.
Yeah.
That's dumb as shit.
So
though.
now we still got.
Well, that's
we
how
still
they're
got like
expanding
six,
it.
We
They're-
still got
they're
like six.
separating.
We still got like 6 other games to work on now.
That's why they're doing it this way.
Because there's like this one viral of this beach scene with Tifa
Yeah.
with her
Yeah,
boobs
I
out.
thought-
That was
I
like
didn't think
from
we
the
were gonna
older
address
one
that,
too.
but like,
that beach scene, they had like a small level when they was like on the
I
beach.
know.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I guess that's all I gotta say about that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that's that. He even fights different too. Like I like, because I'm still playing 7 actually. I was playing 7 for the last 2 weeks to try to get caught up. And the combats are a lot different. The heavy hits are different.
Holy shit.
Look. I mean, we still got the same kind of moves with Barrett. Tifa as well.
Hey, you-
We don't get to play it with her. I don't know her.
Oh shit.
Yuffie?
Oh
Yeah, I
The
never.
Ninja Girl.
Do you play with her in 7?
I think
Yeah,
so.
In the expansion of 7.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right, not the base version.
No.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's the character I was telling you about.
In Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, she makes that appearance.
Yuffie, right?
Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
how I
A
know
lot
it.
of them
Yeah.
do.
Zach
A lot
was
of
in.
them
That's how I
Zach
know
was
her
in.
from Kingdom Hearts.
I think Zach was in Kingdom Hearts, right?
The
Was he not?
summons go
do.
crazy.
He might have
He's
been.
in,
He might
he's
have
in
been.
Kingdom Hearts 3, I think.
I know Squall is there. In
Oh,
Look at
Two.
look.
He's
Now
one
she
in-
gets to
yeah.
I don't know if she gets to do that in the regular version, but like, she gets to summon shit like that now.
Yeah, she gets to summon.
It's still a turn-based game.
It is, but more,
Yeah,
but more,
but more freedom,
interactive.
more freedom.
This one they get to let you choose if you want turn based or if you want like action combat,
Right.
Like hack
which
and
is
slash.
what they should have did
Years ago.
I don't know if they do that for the first one.
What, 7?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they do.
the first remake, so you can pick toggle between the two.
Yeah, you can switch over to each teammate.
No. I mean like being able to play as like straight turn based or action.
Oh no. Yeah, it's just kind of.
I don't remember because I
Yeah.
just did straight action combat. I like that better
I'm
than
not.
turn based.
I'm
All I know is-
looking up stuff for the game. That's ridiculous. They're still that early in the game, but
In the
Oh,
story.
so what do you thought this was? Oh, you thought it was continuing.
Part 2. Now we're like. Now we're
No,
like
no.
at the capital, or at least at the Golden Saucer, and I don't know if you played the original Final Fantasy 7, but I'm thinking like
I played it like
I'm
10
thinking
years
like
ago.
we're gonna see
Never-
Was it? Was it?
never
Was,
touched
was
it. I
that the
was
one
only playing
that
10.
it's over top?
Yeah.
Like,
Like I said, shout out to Waka.
And I thought that we call up to the point of like, no, we're gonna see stuff
brother.
kill Aerith or something
I
like
want
that.
to beat you with the soccer ball.
not even close. Yeah, we're not even close to that. Oh, so the original already told all this already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah.
There wasn't it told the backstory, yes, but like
So all this is not really new to people who played the
Well,
original.
this is
Yeah.
some of it is
Remake, isn't it?
expanded, some of it's expanded, but if you watch Advent Children, if you
that
played
Pokemon
original
cards?
Crisis Core
Yeah.
and original Final Fantasy 7,
Because Crisis Core is also a prequel. It's
yeah,
the
you
exact
kind of
story.
already know this.
Yeah, those are Pokemon cards.
But no,
That's a
Let's try to
Cacnea,
get back to people who didn't buy it.
Krabby.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
But all right, but it sounds like Nick likes it.
Oh, I fucking love it. This game's great.
Like I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why IGN put up this video. I wanted to kind of bring this up.
Damn, I didn't know Tifa had hands like that. She was doing all.
Oh
that
no,
shit.
yeah, she got
Shit.
by. Yeah,
She got hands.
In the remake, she be fucking people up.
I'm like, damn, I didn't get to that part yet, where you get to play as her.
yeah. I don't know why you get like this is important. Fucking IGN, man.
Because IGN always knows how to fuck shit up.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like they beat the game, so let's
7 out of
let's
10
fuck
too
with
much
it.
water?
Like
Let's fuck with
let's
it.
fuck with it. Like let's have them.
Let's show
naked.
you the dumb shit.
Look at like let's have them naked. Why not?
Oh yeah, Aaron,
Look, he's getting
what is-
hard. That's
this
why
the
he's
part
looking
I was
down.
talking about.
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
part.
is
Well,
this-
I've seen this.
What is this?
I know, right? Yes.
What in the hentai did we just turn into?
It's Japanese.
Yeah, but like,
It's
Yeah, but
fan
look at
service.
Cloud.
Man.
He doesn't even have a shirt on.
Quest in Chapter 6 is where you meet Johnny, who will offer you
Yeah, Johnny's from the first one.
side in. Cloud will drop off his sword in the room, and then the
It's the beach episode for anime.
Yeah,
It is.
it's gonna get ready for tentacle hentai.
yeah, I feel uncomfortable. Like I feel like
Filler
something's about to
episode.
like happen. Like
It kind of seems like one of those PS2. What was it? The girls that always got like bikini.
Volleyball.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
DOA.
Oh, Dead or Alive, like that thing. Yeah.
See, look, you get to have no shirt on.
He's wearing
Crazy.
Donald Duck's outfit.
I mean, Square Enix is owned by Disney now.
I know.
Huh?
Pirates Rampage.
Look, you got your
All
first person.
right, that was clearly Disney inspired.
Yeah,
Probably see him Kingdom Hearts.
exactly.
Yeah.
Isn't they making a fourth one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming out.
I hope it was better than the third.
You didn't like.
I didn't hate it.
it wasn't bad.
I didn't hate it. I didn't because I love Kingdom Hearts. I've been playing it since the beginning, but
To hit the targets and get
It needed to be better.
it
I know
could've
the
been
third one
better.
had
The
more like,
four- the-
Pixar stuff in there, right?
This rides thing fucking annoyed me.
There was more Pixar worlds than Disney worlds, right?
I don't know.
I know.
But we have a
Monsters-
lot. We have a lot.
Monsters Inc. was one.
We have a lot of ammunition now for 4.
That
Like, there's definitely a lot of worlds.
Disney Pixar, same shit.
Well, Pixar is like a subdivision of Disney.
Yeah, but it's still because
It's still
when
Disney,
you,
yeah, but I'm saying like, I'm just saying like there were Pixar worlds in.
I mean, I wouldn't say
I think-
Pixar. I'd just say Disney is everything.
It's fucking
Well, I'm
crazy.
saying there were more specifically.
Anywho,
anywho.
if anybody has anything else to say about any topics that we talk about today,
That was
about
that
it.
was it. honestly.
Shout out to Waka,
shout out to Waka for Final Fantasy X.
the greatest. I almost said Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Dude, Waka for Mortal Kombat 2. I'm just kidding.
Big
So
ass ball.
again, glad you have you on this episode again.
Oh yeah, welcome back.
Hope to see
Great to
you
be
in,
back.
in
Great to
the
be
in
back.
the future. Hope to see you in the,
The
future.
future.
The footer.
Sure.
I hope you guys like this episode. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Jeez.